right.
All right.
This is it.
Okay.
I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Last we left our heroes. You guys were on question mark. You guys were on Korriban, which you've heard, and everyone keeps. There's some rebels there that you're linking up with. You're trying to find this artifact that belongs to this big, crazy legend of about a super weapon, a doomsday weapon that the Rebel Alliance is sending you to go find these things because they have just destroyed the Death Star and they're taking this kind of shit very seriously. That being said, you arrived on this planet that no one really knew about to link up with this rebel team, and there they are saying that it's this place called Korriban. One of them is going off about how it's the ancient Sith homeworld, and you guys went into this tomb to kind of find where this artifact's at. Unfortunately, as is the case with most role-playing groups, the party was split in a very interesting way. So Kilara kind of disappeared as you guys entered that room with the mist. You guys proceeded, so it was Caleb, Hurd, Io, and Virgo moved through these sequences of chambers. And as you exited the last chamber, you came around the corner. You saw this door that was leading into this strange kind of mausoleum that looks vaguely familiar to what you experienced on Dantooine, but kind of rocking back and forth, and kind of swaying. Turning around, you are reunited with Captain Kilarfe. And I'm going to start the timer right about,
Is she on the ground?
She's standing. She sees you, but it seems as if it's kind of taking her a moment to realize that you're there, a little bit groggy, and you're all there together.
Okay. I run over to Captain. Captain? Captain?
What?
Captain, are you all right?
Io.
Yes, I'm here. Everybody else is here too. Herb, Kayla.
Virgo?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I'm right here.
You got out of the mist?
Yep.
We all did eventually.
She ran off and Herg went after her. And I tried to find them. But I got lost.
Do you have any idea how you ended up here?
No. All I remember is seeing a way out of the mist, and then there was a door. Well,
A door?
3 doors, actually.
Doors?
And I saw like visions of my past, and I don't know.
So this is like post-traumatic stress or something.
Okay, that is most definitely not what the rest of us experienced, Captain.
You didn't?
No, Virgo just walked straight through. She, started on one end and then ended up on the other end, and whereas
It was
Caleb...
uneventful.
Apparently so, compared to what Caleb, Herg, and I had to work through to get to the other side.
I guess I also had a series of events to get to the other side. The last thing I remember, I was falling just endlessly into darkness. And then here you are.
Is there anything else you remember? What about those 3 doors that you just mentioned?
They were different visions of past...
Horrible things that you've done in the past?
Not horrible things that I've done in the past.
I don't know what you've done. Well, I know a little bit of what you've done, but I don't know everything that you've done.
There were 3 doors, and they all had different aspects of my life, of things that had already happened yet hadn't happened at all. And I was with my old crew. It was so real.
Okay, well now you're with your current crew, and we still have to finish a job.
Right.
We can work through all of this when we get back to the ship, but the operative word is to get back to the ship.
Of course.
So,
where are we?
Well, Caleb, Herg, Virgo, and I went through, to our knowledge anyway, 2 more. Who knows what is real or what isn't, since you mentioned visions and doors, and since our whole experience with the mist is all very different.
Wait,
we went through
how do I know you're real? And then I smack Io in the arm, and then I go and smack Kylara in the arm.
So I punch you in the shoulder and I go, oh, feel that? Is that real enough? You're real. All right, here we go. Don't worry, I'm just going to kill you. Herg, stop. No, it's all right. It's all right. I already punched her in the arm. She's good. She knows we're real. Just back off, Herg.
What if I don't know any of you are real? And he starts to...
Herg, we just went through the same trials together.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, got
Herg,
it.
remember when we talked about sarcasm?
Just polish off
is
that
one of
new
those
armor of
moments.
yours. Also,
Armor?
Herg got new armor.
Where did you
You
get that from?
Look at Herg, and he's wearing very
The most flamboyant.
flamboyant looking armor, but as he's wearing it, it gives him a sense of strange confidence. And yet, there's something different about Herg, as if he seems to be more arrogant than he seems to have been in the past. There's a strangeness to him where it's Herg, but as he wears this and kind of puffs his chest, he seems...
That's because he's not wearing a blanket anymore.
I think so.
Anything's an improvement
He's
on
upgraded.
that ugly blanket.
He's also not wearing that hat either.
Oh yes, the ugly hat.
Though to be fair, the hat would go with the armor. Herg, why exactly are you wearing this armor?
Yeah, why exactly are you? You never really answered that.
Yes, Herg, why exactly are you wearing that armor?
He looks off. It called to me, and I found it.
I'm sorry, you're wearing a piece of armor that called to you in a Sith temple?
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds special.
No, it sounds like a terrible idea.
It does sound like a terrible idea. But one that I would do. I wouldn't not put the armor on just because it called to me, so I don't...
See, you put the armor on.
Yes.
All right, keep your armor on. How far into this temple are we? I have no idea how I ended up here.
We went through 2 more chambers
Okay.
after we went through the mist.
And I don't suppose there's any door other than this one.
I don't see anything.
So I guess this is our only way forward.
Sure.
What else do we see?
It's just a gate. It seems to be kind of in front of this passageway that goes in like, farther into the complex. It's like this door. And you can't really see what's beyond the immediate door.
Don't worry, comrades. I'll protect you with my poison.
All right.
Thank goodness.
And then, so what do you do?
I wield my poisons. I just take, like, 4 poisons out, put 2 between these fingers and 2 between these fingers, and I just sort of have now just poison claws.
Have you actually encountered any, like, physical danger in here thus far?
Yes? Question mark?
You seem unsure about that.
I have no idea what they were. A couple of chambers ago.
I open the door.
No,
Oh my!
I was trying to, never mind. As you talk, Virgo opens the door. Or doesn't. I wasn't leading. I was just asking.
I want to open the
Yeah,
door.
you open the door.
Yes,
Your
I opened
poison's
it,
ready.
but it's really hard because I have my
So you're trying
my
to...
fingers are crossed, but I'm sick of them talking and I just want to
Okay.
walk through the
Yeah.
door, so I just sort of...
So I continue and I go, we came across some statues that came to life. Oh, the door's open.
Ha-ha! And I jump in. Ha-ha!
Virgo charges through the door.
Well, it's more of a hop. I mean, I'm not
hop?
that confident.
Hops through the
Yes.
archway, poison
Sort of a
claws in
leap.
hand.
A leap.
A leap through,
Yes.
and it's stairs
And I'm in guard stance.
that go up.
Yeah.
Stairs that go.
That go up.
Cool, I start running up the stairs.
Virgo takes off.
But I smartly put my poisons back in my bag so I don't fall.
You don't want to trip and fall. Yeah.
Don't want to trip and fall.
After there was unfortunately an accident when you were in the mist, that you had poisons out, and you accidentally stabbed her.
That's right.
But thankfully, you had your antidote, and so you were
exactly. So I'm just running up the stairs.
Learn from your mistakes, and you.
I learned from my mistakes. I said that out loud, and I looked back at them, and then I start running up the stairs. I learned from my mistakes.
And you just bolt.
That I run.
I think that the last time I ran after her was how I ended up in this mess in the first place. Oh well, so I just go chasing after her also.
Can everybody please just stop running from the group, and I take off as well.
As all three of you take off.
Oh no.
Herg.
Oh no.
Hey, don't.
Oh no.
And you turn around though, because his voice is cut off.
Because the door closes behind us.
There is no door behind you.
What?
It is now just.
No. Huh? What?
You
Okay,
were
so
serious. I thought you were lying.
No.
it's just a wall, or is it just nothing?
Stone wall.
No.
Stone wall.
When I ran after you, I got lost in the mist, and there was only one way out.
Am I the problem? Is it me? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
You're now in a
I
hallway.
think it's you.
Kalara, you need to learn from your mistakes and not run after me anymore.
Well, forgive me if I care about your well-being.
No, I'm joking. It's fine. Thank you. Okay, so I start walking up the stairs. Where else am I supposed to go? It's a stone wall now.
Yeah, I guess there's no way to go but forward.
All right, and I take out my vibro knife and just kind of hold it and walk.
I follow, but not before going to the stone wall and going, Herg! Caleb! I don't know if you can hear me, but please, please, please try not to kill each other, and then we'll get you back on the way back to, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, just don't kill each other, please.
Can I overhear Io yelling?
She's yelling, so you're hearing it echo
through this chamber.
Yeah.
Did I miss some sort of altercation between the two of them?
No, it's just, Herc's just looking a little arrogant lately, ever since he got that armor.
You know Caleb would never actually retaliate, I say as I jauntily walk up the stairs. He's too nice!
And also, strange things have been happening in this temple here. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh gosh, I really hope they don't kill each other. And then I follow after Captain Virgo.
Okay.
You didn't see anything strange at all, Virgo? You just...
Nope. I guess my conscience is clear.
All right then.
Okay.
As you make your way up these stairs, it finally exits out into a large, open, cold chamber that doesn't have anything in it besides some sort of sarcophagus that's in the middle of the room.
Not again!
And what looks like 4 statues around it. What they are, you can't see from where you're at.
I start walking up.
Okay, Virgo, please don't touch the statues because bad things happened last time.
All right. I also approach cautiously, trying to get a better look at what the statues are of.
As you look at the statues, you see that they're old and worn. So some of the details aren't necessarily as clear as maybe they used to be.
Do any of us have knowledge on
I don't
artifacts
think I
or
do.
something? No, I don't think
I have general lore.
Ooh, that's
More than what I have.
You don't need general lore because a chill fills you as it's unmistakable. There are 4 statues. All of them are facing outward
Are they surrounding the sarcophagus?
at the 4 corners.
Okay.
One looks
Oh no.
like a human female in armor.
No.
One looks like a female Mirialin
We've been here before, guys.
in a cloak. One looks like a large male Tagorian. And the 4th statue is destroyed, and you cannot see what it was.
I was really worried it was going to be a Nexu.
The fourth statue is a Nexu.
Captain?
Yeah.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
I mean, is it just me or just... Do these statues bear a striking resemblance to...
Not me. Not me.
It's a little too specific.
It's...
Not to be a little...
What does it mean? That you guys are going to die or something?
No, it's like when we found the Kyber crystal and there was the ancient writings that we were clearly depicted in as well.
Is it like a prophecy of some sort, or?
I don't know.
You weren't. You were with Caleb in the caves of
yeah,
Dantooine,
that's
so
right,
you
yeah.
weren't
Yeah.
wherever they're referencing something that you weren't there
Yes,
for.
I know. I'm like.
So
I don't
your
know what it is.
confusion is understandable.
Yeah.
So what you've seen is just 4 of these statues.
But they look like my friends, but I'm not on it. So.
One of them is destroyed.
Oh, does that mean I'm going to die? Oh no! Ooh, that's bad. I'm not laughing anymore. That's actually really creepy. But no. What did you guys do?
Didn't
didn't
do
do
anything.
What happens if
just
we
showed
touch
up.
it? Let's push the lid off.
Oh, no.
I start to push the lid off.
You go towards the lid,
Yeah.
and as Kilara and Io reach out
Right.
to kind of momentarily stop you, all of you are hit with a feeling and kind of a brief flash of an image.
Oh, no.
Virgo,
No!
you have the overwhelming feeling of seeing and remembering a very distinct event that happened on your homeworld. It's brief, it's quick, but you can hear the screams and you can smell the chaos. Io,
Yeah.
you have a very quick flash of an image of a house, of laughter, of small Mirialan children running around a home. Kilara, you see a brief moment, successful mission with your previous crew in a bar. And one person in particular stands out at you as almost that was the transfixion of your focus in that moment.
And this all happens in a flash.
It happened again.
Let's get this thing and get the fuck out of here.
I agree.
So I say, you know what? Screw it. Virgo, let's get this lid off.
Yep.
Here we go. And you push it off?
Yeah, we push it off.
And just as it slams down onto the other side, the air that was trapped in it escapes.
I approach to see what's inside.
As Kilara moves up, because Virgo and Io were right at the edge,
Right.
and look down, you see a black box. Yet it has no seams, it has no hatch, it has no sort of indication that it can be opened.
It's
It
just
almost looks as if it's made of some sort of obsidian, some sort of
Right,
strange,
right.
but it's perfectly cut. You see your reflections on its smooth surface.
How big is the box?
Is it heavy?
You haven't picked it up.
I want to pick it up.
Do either of you have gloves?
Do I have gloves? Probably
Yeah.
do, right?
Do you go to pick it up?
Yeah, but should I...
You have climbing gear, which
Yeah,
presumably
climbing gear.
would have.
Gloves.
So I just
yeah.
hastily put on my climbing gloves and try and pick it up.
Okay. You've picked it up, having put gloves on?
Yep. Well, I put gloves on and then picked it up.
Correct.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to have much weight to it.
And nothing. Is there anything that happens when she picks it up?
Does it feel like there's anything inside of it?
I shake it.
Just feels like a solid piece of whatever this material
I
is.
don't know, it feels solid.
Is this what we're looking for?
Maybe it goes in something.
Good idea.
How big is this? What is it this big about?
Probably.
How are we going to transport this?
It's very light.
It's light.
Yeah, but what is it's gonna get stuck in a door or something?
Is there another door? Like, do we have to go further into this temple? So this is
It's only one
it's a
door.
dead end? Okay.
All
That's
right,
the one we
fine.
came in.
I guess we take it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any other doors leading anywhere
Can
deeper
I,
into this temple.
Can I just I have like extra rags and stuff, right? Can I just wrap it and sort of attach it to my back somehow or
Sure.
something like
You
that?
can. You take your time to
Yeah, I would carefully wrap it up
wrap it.
and just sort of get it so that
You
it's
have various
a lot of stuff. Yeah.
equipment that you can store. Yeah.
Right,
so
yeah.
you've wrapped this thing and you've have it on your person.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else in there or?
Not that you see. Nope.
Okay,
Well,
can we
I
leave?
suggest we not linger around here any
Yes.
longer. Let's go.
That's a good idea. I do sort of wonder about that last statue, though.
Kilara, you are going to do a resilience check.
Okay.
And we got some dice already.
All right. What is
We're
resilience
seeing some
based
creepy
on?
things. We need some dice.
Willpower, something terrible for me. Oh no, Braun. Well, they're both terrible.
I'm sorry. Did I?
You said resilience.
Vigilance.
Vigilance.
No,
That's-
yeah.
Okay, either way, it's 2 greens for me.
Do your vigilance on this.
Okay, great. Vigilance. Perfect.
Sorry.
Perfect. Willpower. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to take that ability. And I'm going to take 2 boosts for sure. What's the difficulty on this?
It's going to be 3 purple dice, 1 red dice.
Perfect. Great. I'm going to take another.
Take another
I'm going
one.
to take another
There's
boost.
a red dice
You know,
in there.
there's a couple extra boosts still there. Oh, God. Oh, no. 3 success with 1 disadvantage.
So the room starts to spin slightly. You're having flashbacks to your moment on Dantooine, where everyone else had a very distinct experience.
Right. And mine was a little different.
Yours is a little different. And you start to feel that same sort of presence, that same sort of feeling start to emerge again. But then it stops. And you get the same feeling that you had when you went through your door. The same sort of emotions that you felt during that come from the box.
From the box?
As if it's calling towards you.
I approach Virgo, who has the box.
And she's approaching my backside, so I'm like, whoa! And then what are you doing?
That box, there's something, it's somehow linked to... Didn't you see anything in this room earlier? When we first opened the sarcophagus, did you see something?
Yeah, of course I did. Didn't you?
Yes.
Didn't you?
Yes.
Saw the looks on your faces.
That... It has something to do with that cube you're carrying.
Well, it makes sense.
Somehow related. It was so real.
Yeah, It was.
Then I suggest we get it out of here.
Yeah, we've got to take it. Doesn't
Okay.
matter how much pain it causes us.
And yet, when she says that, the thought that goes through your mind isn't pain.
No. I'm gonna reach for the box.
It's wrapped up on my back.
I'm gonna take it.
What?
You're unprepared for the fact that she's reaching for this.
What is this, Lord of the Rings?
You are now holding it
Yep.
in your
Did you
hands.
just grab it?
It's still
Yeah.
wrapped.
Oh, it's still on my back, still wrapped. She's just
She's
holding it?
I
She's
pulled it
pulled it
off.
off of you. But it's still wrapped, and you're staring at it, and you both see that she's holding it.
All right, Captain. Captain, do you know what you're doing?
I just need to know.
If you wanted to carry it that badly, I would have given it to you. It's very ungainly.
You need to know what?
I need to know. And I want to unwrap it and touch it with my bare hands.
Okay. Do you fully embrace the feelings and this calling that's towards you? Or do you move into it somewhat trepidatious?
I fully embrace it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
What?
You're going to do your, just a straight willpower check.
Okay.
It's going to be 2 purple, 1 red.
2 purple, 1 red. Okay. I'm gonna take those boosts. Thanks, internet. All right. Success with an advantage.
You're taking back to the bar. You're seeing the same people that you saw before, and one person in particular. As you move farther and farther
Right.
into this cantina, this person turns around, it smiles at you,
Right.
and it fills you with certain emotions. You don't know why, you don't know how, but you feel like this thing is almost offering you a chance to make this reality. Instead of being off-put by it, you feel more and more drawn to whatever sort of power this thing is emanating. And you're gonna get a dark side point.
Oh, dang.
Can we see her react?
I know, I was about to ask.
She touches it.
Uh-huh.
That seemed like, in your mind, it was slowed down.
Right.
You were walking your way through. You were moving closer and closer. But as you kind of come out of it, it's just been a brief instant for you guys. So you saw her kind of touch it, kind of give like a quick 1,000-yard stare, and then come back out of it.
Okay.
Kyla, can I have that back?
Yes, Captain? Captain?
I'll hold on to it. It'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Famous last words. Are you sure?
I'm positive. Listen, in the event that we do encounter any sort of danger, it would be better for you guys to not be encumbered.
That's actually a good point. You can't fight.
Sort of fight.
You can sort of fight, but you can't really.
with all due respect, Captain, I don't really think that's a good idea.
I'll keep it safe.
But you keep it secret, keep it safe.
This is what
This is Lord of the Rings.
this is what we're supposed to bring back to the Rebel Alliance.
Yes,
isn't it?
wait, wrap it up. Keep it on your back. That's fine. I'll be unencumbered when I fight. I like it. I like this girl.
I slowly do wrap it up and put it in my
But I want my rag back
backpack.
when you're done with it.
When you're done. Okay.
Deal.
Io, what do you do?
She's the captain. So I don't want to right now my objective is just to get this thing out of here and finish the mission.
Also, we don't know what she saw.
We don't know what
She
she
chose
saw.
not. So I'm like, whatever, because I don't know.
I go, okay, but you're taking point because I want to keep an eye on her.
Fine.
Perfect. Love it.
I'll lead the way then. So I walk back to the only door that gets us out of here.
Yep. And it's now these stairs that are leading up.
Oh, great.
Same
These
stairs
places
we
just
different
came
stairs?
up are now going up.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Start running up the stairs.
You just bolt for
I
the
thought
stairs
you
again?
wanted me to take point.
I don't care what you do.
All of this echoes down.
Just
the
keep
stairwells.
the box, stone. Just
All right.
keep it safe.
Captain, go ahead. I'll take up the rear.
I walk up the stairs.
It's better if she's in the middle.
After some time, you reach the top of the stairs, and it's leading back into kind of a hallway. And as you exit the hallway, it kind of forces you to turn right. And as you do it, you see Herg and Kalev staring at a door. And Herg is just scratching at this stone wall, just to the point where his nails have been broken and he's like leaving these blood marks on it, desperately trying to get
You can
in.
see them first, right? Since you're in the
Yep.
front.
Hug, we're right here. Stop. Jeez.
Herg pulls out his vibro axe.
Herg?
Oh no! What?
Guys, I might have to shoot Herg.
Oh my gosh. Io just comes up next to me. Oh,
Fine, here we go.
here we go. Oh my god. Hug, really?
Herg?
Hug.
Caleb? What's...
something only Virgo would know.
My poisons.
You do like poisons.
I thought you were like brainwashed for a second. I was so worried. Why are your fingers bleeding?
He runs over to you, and this is just by the time you guys reach the top of the stairs, and like grabs you, and is just holding on to you. Then puts you down and just pats you briefly
Oh,
on the head.
Hug. You really messed up your hands. Your claws, your paws. Your paws are really messed up. I think I have a salve for that. Give me 1 second.
It's okay. You have stabbed me with enough things already today.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry about
What
that.
happened to you guys?
So Caleb walks over. What happened to you, Captain? You 1 minute you were here, and then you guys weren't, and then we walked up the stairs, and it was just a dead end.
You walked up the stairs. The door that led to the room with the stairs disappeared. It was just a stone wall, and you guys got left behind.
Couldn't hear you or anything.
What did you find up there?
Oh, it's on her back.
Yeah, I think we found.
I think we found the payload.
We came here to get.
Yes. But also a sarcophagus with three statues on each corner, and then one of them was destroyed or something.
At the mention of a sarcophagus, Herg looks at the two of you and doesn't say anything, but his eyes kind of widen as if...
I look at him and I go,
What? Okay. What just happened? What? Can you enlighten me on the
right.
sarcophagus?
back in the
Please.
caves on Dantooine,
Ah, yes.
we found a very similar sarcophagus.
Oh.
And on the sarcophagus were a bunch of images, one of them being of a female human, a female Mary Allen, and a male Tagorian. It was male. Her thought it was female at first, but it was most
It
definitely
was
male.
definitely.
And then
We were in the caves for a long time. It was hard to see.
It's okay, Herg.
I know what my own female species looks like.
oh, of course you do. Of course you do. And then still one of them was smashed, or
It was just
No,
an image
it
of
was
the three
just
of us.
writings on the lid of the
Hieroglyphics.
sarcophagus.
weird.
There was no mention of a fourth person at all. Not like in the chamber, Herg. There were 4 statues. The fourth one was destroyed.
Unidentifiable.
We
What
couldn't
does that
see who or what it was, but the other 3.
Caleb steps forward. Captain, I'm glad that you're back and it seems that you're safe. I think it's probably best if you have what you think we need. This is this artifact that we should probably get out of here.
But the thing that we were looking for, it had something to do with a weapon of mass destruction, right?
I came onto this mission. Randall was the one that hired me, if you remember. I know
Right.
you probably know more than I do.
That's probably it then, right?
It just doesn't seem...
When you were walking towards it, I don't know what you saw, but I saw something absolutely horrible that I never want to relive for the rest of my days. So, it was a weapon of mass destruction for my mind, for a moment. I mean, I'm just saying, it was pretty awful.
Io, what did you see? Her.
I don't know.
Well, there we go. We should get out of here.
I had a very opposite experience from that.
Oh, did you have a good experience? Is that why you've sort of gollumed it onto your back over there? Because you want to keep it to yourself and have happy feelings for the rest of your days?
I don't want to keep it to myself. I just want to know why. Something that is supposedly connected to some sort of weapon of mass destruction makes me feel happy and accepted again by people who, as far as I know, think that I've betrayed them.
Okay, you can keep it. Let's go. Can we go, please?
You see the same passageway that you had gone through these series of chambers that led here, heading back. Seems like this is the end of the road.
Great.
You now have to just make your way back.
Great. I start stomping in that direction.
I go too.
I follow right behind Captain.
And as you go around the corner and start making your way back to the third chamber, which was the room where you had to kind of make your way across the pillars. It was kind of the gorge. And you guys had swung your way across.
Yeah.
You come back to that doorway, and it's a different room.
It's a different room
The
entirely.
same doorway that we just went through to go to
No. As in the
We
room.
go back to what we think was
Chamber?
the
The
chamber
third
with
chamber.
the huge gorge and the levels. It's something else entirely.
Yes.
And like as I'm stomping, I'm not saying it out loud, but all I'm thinking is, a weapon of mass destruction doesn't have to be a literal gun or a bomb or something. It could be something worse. It could be something that like infiltrates your mind, makes you think horrible things, like just over and over and over again.
You think that you're saying it to yourself. You're actually saying it out
I'm
loud.
actually muttering it to myself.
no.
Oh, good.
But no one really is hearing what you're saying. They're just hearing you
Everyone's
continue
in their
to
own
talk.
heads. Yep, I'm just muttering
And
it to
you
myself.
just were so focused on this that you walk right into the room.
Yeah.
I noticed that she's already breached the threshold, and I go, Virgo, what do you see?
What do I see?
It's just a empty room.
It's empty as far as I can see.
And I gently push Captain forward. I go, let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead and roll.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, what do I roll?
You're gonna roll your athletics on this.
Oh, shoot, okay. What's gonna happen? Athletics. I got 2 on that. Against.
It's gonna be one purple and one red.
1 red.
As
can use-
if there's some sort of
Use the dark side.
as if there's some sort of thing, some sort of power or force, drawing your hand as you push Kilara forward.
I have the cube on my back.
Yeah, oh no!
Oh, shoot!
I was just thinking that when she's gonna touch it. If she moves
you know what? I have no idea what's in this room. I really don't like it, but I'm gonna take that difficulty.
You're calling the dark side?
cool on the dark side.
Unfortunately,
What?
that dark-sided pool dice obeys the will of the dark side in this, and you're now going to actually add one purple dice to the check
One purple dice?
instead of the green dice.
Wait,
So one actual difficulty to the check. Okay. Well, I've got nothing else, so I guess I'll roll.
oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh my god! No!
Oh, okay. One success with 2 disadvantages.
You push Kilara Faye
Gently.
into the room, but with the shove, the black box falls out of her backpack and slides across the sand of the floor
Towards.
into the room.
Into the room. Oh, okay.
I look back and I see it on the floor. And I go, I knew it! I knew I couldn't trust you guys. I knew it.
I scramble after it to get it back.
And I walk up to it and try to pick it up.
Do you
Because
still-
I want to keep it because you clearly can't handle it.
Do you still have your gloves on?
Yes,
Okay.
I never took them off.
And you're both rolling for it, so you're both going for it at the same time? Both just do a quick athletics check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, do coordination on this.
Coordination.
No!
Coordination. It's still based on agility.
Yeah, I know.
So we're just doing a check to see
Just
who
do
wins.
just do a roll.
Okay.
2 advantage.
2 advantage.
Okay.
Alright. One success, 2 advantages.
You instantly jump into action,
Well, obviously.
and you move your way there, and you swoop down, pick up this container.
And I'm
still have
near
your glove.
Kalara, right? I grab my little sash from her back, I wrap it up, and I hold it in my hands. Saying, you lost your privileges.
Give it back to me.
No, I'm really not giving it back to you.
Please.
I've never heard you so desperate in my life.
All right, Captain,
No.
I am actually inclined to agree with Virgo here. I
Once.
didn't like the look on your face when you had it. Just Jesus.
Just can you take her weapons? I'm scared she's gonna stab me.
Herg and Caleb have come into the room,
Oh yeah, they're here too.
and they've already made their way in. They're all assembled in the middle of the room. But as you look up, that door that you had entered is now gone.
What?
But Herg and Caleb
They're
are
in.
with us.
Are in the room,
Okay, good. I thought they were gone again.
Okay.
and that's when you notice that there's one more thing in the room.
What?
What?
No. I don't like this. What is it?
Slunched over in the corner appears to be a body.
Is it moving?
Nope.
Okay.
I want to take out my sniper rifle.
Oh no!
I want to poke it.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I just because it's the thing that gives me the most distance.
Yeah.
So I just go, ugh.
So you get relatively close to it.
And I have my knife in the other hand.
'Cause you're trying
oh no,
to-
wait, no, I have the box in one hand. I can't take out my...
It's all right. I have my. I take out
I
my blaster.
always got backup.
Yeah.
You poke.
And I have my finger on the trigger, just in case.
It slumps backwards. And that's when you see that it is the overly decayed body of a Gamorrean wearing a rebel science technician's uniform. And you remember that it was Grunt, the Gamorrean who went into the temple to begin with and disappeared.
I quickly put my gun away, obviously.
And I put because it's a decayed body. It's
Yeah. And I I strap it to my side, front side, so that I have quick access so no one can take it off my back.
Well, I think we all solved the mystery of what happened to Grunt.
Yep.
And as you look around in the room, you see that there were claw marks, scratch marks, as if Grunt was only ever in this room, as it seems he's desperately trying to leave scribbled messages on the walls. And the more and more you read these messages, the longer you realize he was trapped in here, but desperately trying to get out.
This is the Gamorrean who came in here with us.
Yes.
But he's... Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a doctor, but...
Oh, that face is decayed.
Yeah, he looks...
Used to be a face.
Super dead. Like, as in dead for years. Dead.
Yeah, that's not a fresh body. Can we make out what's... Can we... Is what
writing.
the messages on the walls, is that
roll for it,
legible? Is that...
Or is it just scratch marks?
It's mostly in Gamorrean.
Okay.
Can someone read Gamorrean?
I don't think anybody in your party does. You
No.
catch out certain words.
Okay.
Can I search his body? See
Sure.
if there's anything on him?
Yeah. You.
I plug my nose.
Yep.
Go down.
And as you kind of are searching his body, you find that there's a data pad that's completely dead.
I hand it up to Kalara. I found this.
And besides that, there seems to be just generic science equipment that he has on him. But as you kind of accidentally brush against one of them, it turns back on. And it starts making a noise very similar to the tracker that you had in Dantooine, indicating that there's an artifact in close proximity.
You
Oh.
mean the one that Virgo?
And then I just. I think it's this.
Let me see.
It's an artifact,
All reads out.
right?
Yes.
I want to take all of it and just shove it at Kalara.
Okay.
Thanks.
It smells.
Ugh. This is the, like, sensor indicator thing. And if I put it, like, closer to
It beeps.
the
It's an artifact.
cube, it's, like,
This is an
more
artifact,
intense.
i.e., weapon of mass destruction.
It's not weapon of mass destruction. It has something to do with a weapon of mass destruction.
I take the data pad, the dead data pad, and I go, Caleb, and I toss it to him. See if you can breathe some life into that.
Absolutely. I can just take a few. And just one of the walls to the side, just the stone slab,
Oh, jeez.
starts to lift up. And a refreshing breeze of air fills the room.
Well, there's nothing left for us here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Please, let's go. I'm so hungry.
You and Herg.
As you exit the room, you find yourself back in the main foyer of the temple that you had left the rebels,
Zat.
Zat
Okay.
and Ping. However, when you were going into the temple, it was just becoming night.
Okay.
And now it's early morning.
Okay.
However, it's not Zat and it's not Ping who are there. There's makeshift barricades that have been set up, and instead it's Doc, the Celestian medic, and Verbius, the 3PO unit.
Oh, these are our friends. They're not. Okay.
And as you exit out, they both turn, and Doc starts just saying a bunch of words, and 3PO, or the 3PO unit, Verbius, comes up to you. Oh my, this is quite alarming. You're still fine. You're all right. What happened to you?
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah. That's a long story. What's going on over here?
Well, when you disappeared and you've been in there for, well, I don't know how to say this. It's been a week. I don't know what to tell you.
A week?
We voted to take your ship, but, well, let me start over. And
What have you done to my ship?
well,
What have you done with her ship?
let me start from the beginning. Oh my. So, well, Zat didn't give up on you, and we started alternating shifts, but it's been a long time, and, you know.
A long time. It's been a week.
I mean, you went inside and you didn't come out, and we feared that, well, some of us have been on this planet for a long time and voted to leave, but
You better have not taken my ship.
your droid and that beast are very persistent. But instead we decided to borrow the Y-Wing, but unfortunately, as we mentioned before, there's no way off the planet. We tried to take off, but the ship can't leave the atmosphere. Unfortunately, we got a signal from the Rebel Alliance. It was an emergency signal. It was an all hands to battle stations. And
Battle stations?
it seems, well,
Just get to the point.
well, we thought help had arrived when a ship showed up, but, well, we were eating breakfast not that long ago when,
What does breakfast have anything
breakfast
to
has
do?
nothing to do with this.
well, you see, I am in charge of making breakfast, and
I take out my
Okay.
blaster and I hold it up to the droid's head. Spit it out. What happened?
we were sitting down, and that's when they attacked.
Who?
Ooh.
I don't
What?
know, I think they're droids, but they came out of nowhere. It was like out of thin air. They attacked us at the camp, and we got separated, and I fell back here to find Doc, and the rest went to your ship.
Droids that you couldn't see, you said.
Well, I mean, I heard them and I sensed them, but they're beyond my sensors to comprehend where they were at.
We've encountered something like this before. Multiple times.
Please, would you take the gun out of my face?
Is there anything else we should know?
Well, there seems to be a lot of them, and
Okay. Are they currently occupying your residency?
I think that would be the safest estimation, yes.
Is there anybody else alive?
It happened so quickly, and I left to get Doc. I heard voices, and there was screaming, and I don't know.
Do you have any rations here?
I mean, we were
stocked up.
cooking everything when, no.
Oh, there's no food?
Back at the camp, but I don't recommend going.
Okay.
Where is my ship currently?
Where you left it, of course.
So if we were to sneak out of here and go back to where we landed the ship, I would still find it there?
Unless your droid has done something to it.
Well, you can never be sure.
That is true.
He is rather rude.
Well, he, wasn't programmed to be charming.
Nope. Well, looks like we're sneaking, yeah? We're nothing without that ship.
I know. Maybe we could get back to the ship and then fly closer to the encampment and see if there are any survivors.
Sure. Who's guarding the ship?
Cool.
Cool.
Oh,
And
and
and whatever
Whatever it was that he let on board.
brought on the ship.
Is there any way for us to get in contact with Cool? We've got our walkies, right?
We're out of the temple now. It's a good
Yes.
point. Yeah.
Hello, and then I just take my little walkie and I try and I type in 4.
Yes, four.
Hey, Cool.
It seems like your communications, your long-range communications, are being jammed.
Ugh. Caleb, can you fix it?
Oh, I can try.
You're a dog. I'm just trying to figure out what
Right.
we're up against, right?
Right.
Actually, I make some good decisions, you know.
Yeah. You left the encampment to get Doc, and then you came here.
Well, Doc was waiting for. He was on guard duty for. Zat was insistent that you were going to return. We took turns waiting for.
You are very ill-spoken.
Caleb starts to kind of work on the sensors.
While it's on my head. Take it off first.
He has his own, so he's trying to like boost the signal. And for a brief moment, you hear this kind of automated message. It's garbled, but it's kind of this rebel emergency frequency. And it's this message that repeats about, it's like a code red. It's like everyone has to respond. Please go back to your emergency defensive positions. It just kind of keeps repeating this like military code. Then it kind of cuts out and then keeps on repeat. So all you're really picking up is this emergency frequency that's kind of being broadcasted.
When did these enemies attack?
I mean, it just happened this morning.
Oh, this morning?
I mean, they're there.
It feels like an awfully convenient coincidence that it happened at the exact moment that we emerged from the temple. Like a little too coincidental.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. All I know is that we've encountered something like this before.
Are they looking for this?
Or for us.
Or for this and us?
Possible. Zat, he was alive the last time you saw him. Yes?
Oh yes, he was leading the defensive fallback to your ship.
And you haven't had any contact?
Unfortunately, no.
So are they all in the encampment, or they're trying to get to my ship as well?
It really happened so quickly, I don't have much to tell
All
you.
right.
Well, Captain, I
Let's
suggest we
go
get
then.
out of here, get to the ship,
Let's
because
go,
that ship
let's
is going to be
go.
no good to us if they're on it.
That's true.
All right, and I just start marching forward. Where? And then I turn. Where are we going?
That is very good.
So as you exit this tomb, right, this temple that you've been in, again, it's in this valley where you're seeing all of these other structures similar to what you
Yes.
went into, but leading back through kind of the valley and back over the hill would actually bring you to the encampment first and then your ship. So unfortunately your ship is farther out.
There's
The
no way
only
for us
real-
to go around the encampment.
We have to go through it.
All right.
How many? Is this tracking thing useful at all?
It's still going crazy, but it's,
No, but is it only an artifact tracker? Ugh, can I just throw it?
yep.
I go, ugh.
You throw it, it just smashes against a rock.
All right. I guess we have no choice but to go directly through the path of danger.
What is the best strategy here? Do Io and I stay back? Pick them off, maybe? Oh, you know what could be fun? Is there like a forest anywhere? There's no forest.
It's pretty
Open
much
land?
Deserty.
deserty,
All right.
barren.
This is what I think we should do. Are there any
Rocky.
sort of hills or embankments or anything?
You're in this valley,
Great.
and so it's a hill that overlooks the encampment.
The encampment. Great. Io and I station, scare them, pick a couple people off, make them confused, and then we make our attack. Or our like in-person attack. Or actually, I don't know, if the three of you think, well, no, you shouldn't, you suck. But if Herg and maybe, Caleb's not, well, he's okay. Maybe they can run in and we could stay back and sort of provide like support from afar.
You're all gonna roll.
Okay.
Also,
Your
Herg
perception.
has fancy
Perception.
armor, so he might be
Also,
good
yeah,
for
he
that
could be a
too.
great meat shield.
Great. Perception?
Perception.
We're all going to roll for that?
Yep.
Oh, la, la.
I'm just trying to throw around ideas here.
Okay.
Just to check.
It's gonna be 3 purple.
Okay.
Oh, bleh.
All right. Here we go. And one.
So a failure and
advantage.
advantage. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Against? Same thing?
3, yeah,
3 purple.
Actually,
Make sure.
perception.
Make sure this is back. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, okay. Oh god, one failure.
No.
Oh wow.
I had rank in that too.
I have rank too. Rank.
I have
No,
two
one
as
rank,
well.
one rank.
Can I use one of the difficulties?
Yeah.
The dark side
it's gonna
to
turn
my
it,
advantage.
yeah, it's going to turn it into a green dice.
Good.
It's going to be 3 purple.
Yeah.
And you're kind of calling on this dark side for this pool.
Yes. Ooh, it's so difficult for me.
You feel yourself kind of slowly slipping back into this kind of dark place that you...
Doesn't bother me at all.
Perfect.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, I just got 2 advantages.
So, you
Are you kidding me?
all see it after
Oh no.
as Doc is lifted into the air.
Oh,
You got cool blue stripes.
you got cool blued.
So a little bit of this blood kind of stays on this invisible form as these blades go through him and toss off to the side, and it slowly kind of tries to sink back into the shadows.
Oh hell no.
We saw you! It's too late!
Um,
Idiot. And then I just take out my rifle.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
You guys are all taken off
Guard.
guard
Totally
by this.
taken
So you're
off
gonna just
guard.
do a vigilance check.
Vigilance.
Vigilance. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, that's well. Okay. Just nothing, no.
Just roll.
Yeah.
Just roll it. Just roll. 2 advantages.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing. One advantage.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Tonight.
You guys could, just call out to the force, maybe.
I just
success!
did. It didn't work. Wait, do we still have that one difficulty, or is that gone?
If it's
gone,
back,
right?
then you may have got a new one. So
Really?
that is the end of round 1.
Is that the first hour?
That was the first hour.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we ended tier 1 dark side.
Yeah. Tier 1 or tier 2?
Oh.
We're at tier 2.
No! Actually, wow, that's not that way.
I don't know about
All right,
that.
I'm gonna wait for official confirm. Huh? It came in late, so I go with what?
It came in. Basically, streamlines were backed up because stuff came in.
Oh, so it counts.
Okay, so that's official.
Wow.
Oh, she was gonna happen to us, guys.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, so this one was called. I've started labeling some of these. So last week we had It Belongs in a Museum. This is It Belongs in Museum 2, TOO, and I did plain words there. Herg is completely transfixed on something
Oh no.
and doesn't focus on the fight. He's missed this completely as you see he's holding something in his hands and you don't know how long he's been holding it and where he got it.
Is it one of the black squares?
But as he spins it in his hands
Oh no.
and puts it on his head, his ears just stick through the top as he's found the completed
Oh god.
helm to the armor that
Found the
he's
full
wearing.
set.
And as he puts it on, you see a strange glow that kind of
Oh no.
comes from his eyes, and he charges at the emptiness around him. Vibro axe swinging.
He just
He
starts
attacks the
swinging.
darkness.
So with that,
Okay.
Oh my god.
we're going to go into round 2.
Wait, I'm going to.
Go to the bathroom. This next category is called the Living Force.
Okay.
And I think I can just do this. Nope, I can't. Okay,
Okay. All right.
so I'm gonna do this, push reset. So now, thank you for watching, thank you for contributing. So we ended tier 3 dark side. Woo!
We got her the fancy new helmet.
He's so loaded to
Yay!
bed.
No.
So good.
Bad.
So good. Hold on. Whole thing starts to reset. And so now we're going to go into our next hour. Similar thing. And I'm not going to say that they really need help, but they might really need
We've
help.
got invisible things and a rogue herd right now that we're dealing with.
I think my thing kind of went kaput, so if you just want to, can you start it on your end? Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
So now we're at neutral again.
Should reset back to the middle, and then we'll start back up. Okay, and then while we're doing that, I'm gonna roll for some of these guys.
All right. Okay. I'm totally transfixed on her just randomly attacking, by the way.
I notice as well, and I go, Herg! Can you hear me?
He's just laughing.
Herg, can you understand me?
Swinging a chain, swinging a vibro axe.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I'm just gonna go for it. Herg! And I point at invisible stabby thing that has blood over. I said, there it is.
Okay.
I'm really hoping he can hear me right now. He's just swinging wildly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on. I gotta reload this. Do a little something here. Okay, so Herg, I got his awesome sheet right here.
Oh, jeez.
Dang, he is loaded.
Yeah.
Why do you think he was able to like rip people's faces off in the past?
That has happened.
Before he got all that fancy armor.
So he just lets out the and just starts swinging, and as this vibro axe is kind of cutting through the air, cuts into this droid, and you see this kind of cloak, kind of spark.
Is it the one that's covered in blood?
Covered in blood. Starts swinging again, batting at it, and it starts to try and put up its bladed arms to kind of block these blows, but the vibro axe just cuts through it, and with one mighty just, scrote to throat, he just cuts up through the droid, cutting it in half, and it falls down.
Nice
And
job.
the room is silent. Kilara, what do you do?
I want to try to sense if there's more of them in here. So I like take out my gun and am very like suspicious about what's going on.
Okay, so you're just trying to look to find.
I'm trying to see if there's any other sort of like disturbance to the room around us that would indicate that there's still more of these things in here.
We're right next to the temple, right?
Yep.
And he was invisible for a moment?
Yep.
Okay, I want to take out I've got this just attached here. I want to take out both my knives, and I just want to yell, back to a wall! And I want to back myself up to any wall that I can find so I can...
Oh gosh.
Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so or at least I just say that, just to help, it'll help. You know, you don't have anyone trying
So
to...
you instantly start going for, you're going to do a perception
Or if there's
check.
a corner that I
Nobody
could...
could stab us in the back.
Yeah, no one can stab you in the back.
Herg seems
It's primal.
to also be in a primal state as he's continuing to kind of in a almost craze.
Berserker mode.
It's just running around this open room, swinging, letting a cry out that just echoes back. And
Now, is it the helmet is it the complete set that's doing this?
he just seems to be very focused this moment.
Okay.
What's the difficulty on the perception check?
It's going to be 3 purple, 1 natural setback.
Jeez. I
It
can't.
looks like there's some dice over there.
No, I feel like I can't really justify calling upon the darkness to do a perception check.
Okay,
Speak for yourself.
roll it.
Yeah, I feel okay about this. I got 2 failures.
Okay.
So I don't see anything. And also I get hit with an invisible sword.
You try to focus. You're looking around, but everything that's happened recently has just been clouding your senses. You're still feeling kind of these euphoric feelings that you briefly had,
Right.
mixed with this danger that you're experiencing now,
Right.
and the strangeness of this thing that's now on Virgo, still kind of calling to you.
Right.
And it's just too much.
Yeah.
And Io,
Yes.
you feel the air move around you,
Uh-huh.
and you brace for what's about to happen
Okay.
as sharp, painful metal
No.
stabs into you.
Oh my God. What?
You're going to take 6 points of damage.
It's from my,
You have soak,
yeah.
A little
I've got
bit.
5.
so you're only going to take 1.
Okay.
So most of it
dang.
kind of cuts into you,
Okay.
but your clothing, your armor stops, so it just kind of does a brief flesh wound.
Uh-huh.
And as it pulls out, you see that
So I take 1 from my wound?
your wound.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have access to the things, so someone could actually.
Okay.
Just to clarify, like, I think I have a 13 strain, but I was down to 11. Am I now back up to 13 because we're at the beginning of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I borrow that pen read?
Oh, yeah. Wait, so, okay.
So you just feel the slight metal as it cuts through your armor and your clothing, but it absorbs most of it. That stops the kind of momentum. But a part of it just barely kind of pricks into you. And as it pulls out, you just see these yellow eyes just flash in front of you, and then it proceeds to kind of just disappear.
Disappear?
But as it's moving away, you have a brief moment.
As I was moving away, and I go, thanks for the target, and I take up my blaster and I shoot him in the head. Because I can see it for a brief moment.
You see it, so you're kind of happening that before that happens, though, it's actually Virgo.
What?
You
So I just get stabbed.
You're seeing it. It's all happening very quickly. So you have that moment where you're seeing it. But before that can happen, Virgo goes next.
Oh. All right. Well, I want to try to perceive what's around me,
Okay.
right? Is there any way to try to... I'm trying to think, is there any way to try to, like, suss them out? I don't know. No,
Everything's happening really quick.
Great. Well, perceive. I'd like to use my perception.
Okay.
I've got
I
actually...
could really use some boosts. I just got shanked.
and I'm back to a wall, by the way. My back is to a wall. I'm, and I'm in. Actually, are we in a room? We're not in a room, are we? No.
It's like a open.
Yeah.
Think like a.
Like a ruin.
Yeah, like a ruin.
Great. Well, I've got my back to a corner.
Yeah.
So I've got on either side. Okay. So perception. Sorry. Perception cunning. Okay. So that's 2 yellow, 1 pound, and then wait. Can I know how much you were going to give me before?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 purple
Oh my god.
and a natural black.
Great. Well, I'd like to use.
Got some toys to play with.
I know. Well, not really, but can I use a setback and a 2 setbacks and the difficulty?
So you're gonna call on the dark side.
Yeah,
You're gonna use
sure.
the dark side pool.
Why not?
Do you
Two.
kind
I
of
mean,
fully embrace this anger?
oh, toads.
All right, so all that's doubled.
What?
So you're gonna get 4 boosts and 2 ability.
Wait, ability. That's
2 green,
2 green.
but you're getting a dark side point.
Oh crap! I accidentally added. Hold on, I gotta redo this.
Okay.
Sorry. Everything's moving so fast except for Virgo. Okay, sorry. So 4. So I get 4 boosts.
You're gonna get 4 boosts.
Yeah. 2 greens.
2 greens.
Okay, and then what's the bad?
3 purple.
Okay.
1 black.
Okay.
And as you do this, you don't know if it's this strange. Everyone else had this very bizarre experience in this temple, kind of than you. Besides that brief moment where you saw the images of your homeworld,
Yep.
and that triggered something within you.
Yep.
You remember when you were trying to do the right thing, you accidentally poisoned that one chick on Marshall, but you tried.
Oh,
you
mean
tried
in
to
the,
save
in the
her
Coliseum?
in the
or-
Coliseum, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
thought that that was kind of putting you back on this path of maybe like rectifying certain wrongs.
Yeah.
But after seeing that image of your homeworld, and what it recalled to you. It's triggered something within you that leads you back to this kind of anger that you thought you had put in check. Roll it.
Oh my gosh. 5 successes, 1 Jedi moment, and 2 advantages.
Dang!
You don't know why.
Please have her
It
take
comes
out
to
these
you
invisible
almost
things.
as if it's second nature, but you had those vials that were on your body. Series of poisons.
Yes.
And much like somebody who uses different tools to get through different locks, you have different vials for different problems. And you take out 2.
I quickly put my knives away.
No, you're still holding them.
Oh, still
You
holding
grab
it.
these vials.
Oh, crap. Oh.
And you see that there's kind of this shifting of light that's happening
Okay.
in this room. And you throw 2 vials
Okay.
in this direction. And as they sail separate directions, one landing right in front of Io, and the other one landing right next to Kilara, these vials smash into it, and the corrosive substance that was inside the vials mixed with this kind of strange, you see it shimmer and burn through whatever this is that you're seeing kind of move around, burns and just... Now, standing in front of you, no longer invisible, are 2 droids that have blades for arms that are starting to move. The one that is closest to Io has just stabbed you, starting to back up. As you kind of see it and you see these eyes glow, you didn't see where it came from, you just saw that something hit it, and now it's fully there in front of you.
Cool. And it's still moving?
Still trying to slowly back after it's
Are we allowed to attack, or are we going to go through the attack phase?
You
Io's
just
turn.
did your turn,
Oh, okay.
so now Io is going to complete hers.
Again, yeah, thanks for the target. I take out my heavy blaster because it does more damage and aim straight for the head.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, now you're a good girl. So I got heavy, 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
I've got some boost now, thank goodness.
Oh, someone answered your call.
Yeah, somebody did, because I just got stabbed. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3.
It's going to be 2 purple.
Okay, let's make sure.
Oh, and I think the thing that motivated Virgo was seeing Io get stabbed. That was what made me so crazy.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, sweet, it's back. I got it back up. Yes. I can
Oh
see
man.
things now.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So wait, so I believe because I didn't have access. These
I
were
used 2
used.
yeah, 2 setbacks, 1 difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 6 of them. I'm gonna take half this and leave half for you.
Okay.
I have no idea.
What
So I'm gonna take 3 boosts,
Okay.
and I'm rolling. 1 success with 6 advantages.
Okay.
Yes.
How much damage does your blaster do?
It does 9 plus success.
So you do 10 total.
Yes.
Hold on, my pen is dead. Sorry, math is not necessarily. So you shoot it, and you're trying to aim at its head, and you fire a blast, and it's point blank. So you're trying to just, as you're
One of
coming
these,
up,
yeah.
and it hits the chest, kind of neck armor of this droid as it's looking at you, and as you see your blast start to melt more of its outer hull, it continues to back up and is walking, and just, you see it scan you for a second.
It's staring at me.
Yeah. The other one
Right?
is now coming at you.
Perfect.
He's going to try and stab you. But you see it coming,
Okay.
so it's going to be...
At least we see it coming.
At least
now.
there's that.
Sorry? What is your... It does 8 points of damage to you.
Oh, geez. I have a soak value of 4.
So you're going to take 4.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, and I have this back, so I can do this now.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, and then I think, yeah. I took 1.
Okay.
Okay, And as it just stabs in you. Yes, we actually figured out.
We don't have those 2 setbacks and the 1 difficulty, right? Just to clarify.
I think you do not.
Okay.
I don't think it's. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi to refresh it. But, it kind of moves backwards, and as it does so, stumbles over half of the body that was Doc, and is fallen completely. Just.
So it falls onto its back.
Yes.
Okay.
Caleb. Sweet, sweet Caleb.
Oh, dear sweet Caleb.
I need your guns. I need your sweet guns. Okay. So he fires at the one that's fallen down. He's kind of stepped forward, comes up to it.
Right.
And you
Okay.
gear power down.
All right.
Herg is continuously swinging around, moving farther and farther away from the group to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Do we know for sure that those were the only droids that were in the general vicinity?
From you don't,
Yeah.
but Virgo does.
Okay. Okay.
Emma,
Yes.
Captain,
Yes.
what do you do?
I'm gonna run after Herg, and I'm gonna stun him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so you're gonna roll.
I'm sorry, just to clarify, which droid? Is there anyone alive right
There's
now?
one left. It's the one that is right next to
Io?
Io.
All right.
Okay.
You're just
Oh
gonna-
my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
You just straight stun him.
I want to shoot him with my gun on
Yeah.
the sun setting.
Yeah, no, I get it. I understand.
Throw some boost in there because you can.
So wait, so it's
Oh,
he's
you've got a lot of boosts.
moved a little bit farther away.
Right.
So it's gonna be somewhat of a difficult shot. It's gonna be 3 purple,
Yep.
and you're gonna have a natural setback because you're firing on.
My friend. I'm gonna take.
And you took 3, or
I'm taking 4.
Can I see Kalara running? And I
her turn. Everything's happening this quick.
okay, I see her.
So-
I see her running, but I see her running away towards her, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Let's resolve it, and then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, 2 success, 3 advantage.
And how much damage does your?
On stun,
Well, just how much damage does it do?
damage it does 6 plus success.
So 8.
Yeah.
You fire a blast, and it hits Herg,
Right.
and he momentarily stops.
Right.
So it seems like he's shrugged off
Right.
the effect
Okay.
to a certain extent.
Okay.
And turns around to you, and is just you see this fire in his eyes, but he focuses on who you are and seems to kind of snap out of the rage that he was in. Looking around in this room, seems confused.
Herg, take that helmet off.
Never, and continues to run.
No!
It's mine. So you saw.
I just want, I saw, and I have, I have different poisons obviously for each situation.
Yeah.
I had one of my like immediate sort of sleep, like
I was gonna say tranquilizer.
Yeah, trank. I had one of my tranks like loaded, and I was like, oh god, I've got to fix
Okay.
it because I saw his eyes go like crazy, but I didn't shoot it. I just had it, and I'm like, oh my god, and now I'm focused on the droid. That's
Okay.
it.
And how many of those boosts? I'm sorry. Did you use?
I used 4.
Okay.
So I do have a difficulty still.
Those
I
are
love
the-
how I'm like, I have it, even though I'm on the light side technically.
Well, I think I gave you a dark side point.
Right. Right.
And
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You
I did,
Yeah.
which has now pushed you from.
Back to the dark side.
You're now at beginning stages of dark side alignment. So you're now actually on the reverse end of this, where those dice are available and if you wanted to call out to the light side, you'd have to use the other ones.
If I wanted to like take the risk of going to the light
Yeah.
side. Sure. All right.
So what do you do?
Oh, I'm going to try to finish off that droid.
Okay, how are you going to do it?
How close am I to the droid?
You backed up into the corner.
I'm in the corner, but I still have my two.
Kind of long distance away.
Oh, great. Then I'm going to use my heavy, my whatever it's called, my Model 77 air rifle.
Okay.
So I whip that out, and ranged heavy agility. Whew, okay. So that's 1 and 1. What are you going to give me?
This goes. You took 4 wounds.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, the whole thing resets.
Yeah, I took 4,
It
so
is.
I'm at 9 right now.
Okay. It's going to be 3 purple.
Oh my god. That's it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use the difficulty and the challenge.
Okay. So it's become a green and a yellow.
Okay. You done?
Yeah, roll it.
Great. Oh, I got. Oh! Okay, wait. Okay, this is gonna be weird. I got 2 failures, 1 Jedi moment,
Yep.
and 2 advantages.
Interesting.
How are you gonna play that?
You fire at this droid that's available, that's there, right? And you miss it.
Oh.
But as you miss it, you hit nearby wall. And as
It ricochets off.
you see the shot bounce off the ground, the wall, and hit up to the ceiling. And a large chunk of the ceiling comes crashing down,
Okay.
smashing the droid, crushing it.
Oh, dang.
Io is going to roll her athletics really quick.
Oh my god! Guys, I might die tonight. I might go like Wile E. Coyote here. Crush my rock formation. My athletics?
Yep.
Alright, well, thankfully, I got 3 rank in that.
Oh, jeez.
Or sorry, 2 rank. Let me take. Okay, 2 rank in that. I will take. I don't want to die. Oh wait. I'm gonna take. Again, I'm gonna take half those boosts because I really don't want to die.
Yeah,
Yep.
So,
not dying is good.
and I'm rolling against
3 purple,
3 purple.
1 setback, 1 black.
Okay, just
Okay, it could be worse. It could
Okay,
be worse.
okay.
Whew. All right, here we go. It is.
Oh, I think
is-
you've. Yeah,
Five
So-
successes.
good.
You hear it above you, and you see that there's like a. It starts with like rocks that start to sprinkle down, hushing off the top of this droid's head. And bing, 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 bing. And then you kind of look and see the shadow of it coming down before it does, and you just take a step backwards. And as the thing, again, its eyes light up as it's about to kind of go back into this combative dance with you. You say,
I don't say anything.
Perfect.
I just look at it and I go.
And then and then you hear me in the back go.
and then it tries to process this because it's a droid, and just one of its legs are like in the back of this crushed ceiling, just starting to twitch.
And then I want to walk up and step on the leg that's twitching, and then go look at Io. Go. I meant to do that.
Yeah. I'll take it. So I'm massaging my stamped shoulder.
As everyone is kind of taking from that whatever it is, either
Is she bleeding?
yes,
a little bit.
Okay, I'm just going to immediately like.
Do you
I'm
have
like, I meant to
something
do
for that?
Yep, and then I
Okay.
just immediately go to her shoulder and then or wherever. Where are you stabbed?
Stab the shoulder, yes?
Oh, all right. And then I just immediately take I have like a little salve, and then I just take some, smack it on there, take a little bit of gauze, smack it on there, and keep walking towards Kalara.
so it just stops the bleeding. It doesn't
Okay.
actually do any sort of, it doesn't heal you anything, but it just
But
it
hey, I'm
does
not
stop
bleeding out.
the bleeding. As that happens, you remember that Doc was with you. As you're looking at your
he's
wounds.
a medic.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
what's left of him, Verbius is standing over, just staring at.
Verbius, are you just a translator, or have you retained any medical attention?
Doc was the one that healed the organics.
Well, does he at least have some items on him?
Loot the body.
God. Shouldn't I do that? I feel like I have the most knowledge of this kind of stuff.
You all see his body there.
Great, let me do it. I've done it before. I'm a master now. All right, so I just go down.
Kind of,
Search.
I guess, not being aware of or not caring, you just start looting the body as the droid is staring over it. And you find medical supplies. You find a med pack that you will be able to actually use to replenish wounds.
Good. All right.
But that's really all you find of value. So you can write down, you have a little miscellaneous card.
Yeah, sorry.
I know miscellaneous items.
Here. I'm sorry. I now have a med pack. Is it good for like one wound or just like?
No, it heals a series of them.
Oh.
You gotta do a medical.
So I'm going to go ahead and get to work like fixing her shoulder.
Oh, okay. Well, while you're gonna do a medicine check.
Okay. It's weird that I don't have anything in medicine. That's something I need to pursue a little bit more. Oh, we've got. Sorry. So medicine. It's intellect. Okay. It's 2 green. And then what's the?
It's gonna be 3 purple.
What? And then I'm going to use my difficulty. Oh, actually, no. Maybe I should call on the light side.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Fine. I'll use 4 boosts.
I don't have.
Dang.
I don't have it. So, all right, if you're gonna use 4 boosts.
Yeah, sure.
So you're trying to do
The right
thing. So you're gonna add those 4 boosts. But as your brain is kind of going back and forth from these states of anger to seeing your teammates in danger, and then kind of the triumphantness of what you just did, you're opening boxes that you had closed a long time ago. Especially when it comes to teammates. And as the more and more you're kind of switching between these states and you're trying to patch up your new friend, it's just causing you internal frustration and dilemma as you're dealing with all this. So you're going to take 2 strain.
Seems fair.
And go ahead and roll it.
Alright, sorry. We're back where I was. Alright. Oh, 4 success, 2 disadvantage.
You patch.
I don't even talk to her, I just go and...
You just go for it.
Yeah.
It seems like it works because it was just a flesh wound. So you recover 3 of your wounds back.
Okay.
As she's trying to like patch up everything. I think you only took 1.
2. I took 1, and then I still took 1 from my leg injury.
So you're full back up, right? You're trying to... But as she's doing this and she's not saying anything, and she seems to be... Virgo seems to be focused on something as she's bandaging you up. So the more and more she's like tightening the bandages and she's doing this, you are healed of those wounds, but she's a little bit rough on you as she's doing it, so you're gonna take 1 strain.
Oh man, okay. So 1 strain.
Dang.
This went down again, so if you guys are tracking on it, that's perfect. Okay, so you're all in this room.
Right.
Verbius is just still standing over Doc.
What's Herg doing?
Herg is just
still got a wild
his
Herg.
vibro axe, and as he's doing it, he's kind of heading out of the temple, and is just there. As he gets outside, he looks out at this valley and just sees, because in this valley are all these statues that are just jetting out of the ground of these strange figures and different cloaks and armor and holding weapons, and Herg just stands, puffs his chest, and just lets out this roar that just seems to echo through this valley and kind of just linger strangely in this place.
Well, I don't think there's going to be any taking anybody by surprise now.
Nope. Are we closing the distance between ourselves and Herg? Are we?
Yeah, relatively.
Okay.
I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, yeah.
All right. I go, Herg? Herg? Hello? Hi.
Hi-oh, yes.
Yes, all right, you
It's a
recognize
glorious
me.
battle.
Yes, that was. You were very impressive. Are his eyes back to normal?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any recollection of what just happened?
Yes, I killed the thing. It's scrote to throat. It's a droid. It doesn't
Yes.
really have. I don't. It's more like chassis.
Right.
I don't know. But yes,
All right, so you have full recollection of it. Where did you get the helmet from?
I found it
Where? From where?
in the.
You got it from another wall, didn't you?
It doesn't matter. I have it. It's mine. I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear it.
All right. But you do recognize us.
Yes.
Yes? You do know that, we're friendlies. Please just.
Does he have the
Remember
helmet
that.
on right now?
Yeah.
I want to run up and take it off of him. We're on a precipice, right?
Yeah.
I want to chuck it into the valley.
As you start running at him, he sees you running, and it's like when you're playing with a cat. And he just starts to, 4 legs, run out of the temple entrance into the valley, heading towards the encampment before you can get to it.
Herg, wait!
Oh, that was not what I wanted. I thought it was a lot more stealthy than that. I guess not.
No. All right, well, somebody has to go after him. He can't go in there alone.
Might as well be all of us.
Yep.
All right.
So we all, I
Onward.
gotta take off.
You make your way through this valley, and as you're kind of running to catch up with her, and Caleb is behind you, again, you're trying to process everything that just happened in this temple that you're leaving.
Right.
And despite some of the feelings of that kind of dissipating as you move away from it, as you're moving under the shadow of these tall statues and these structures, you feel again like this strange presence
Oh no, no, no.
around you. But you make it to the top of the hill.
That was a serious thinking face that was happening.
Where Herg is waiting. And as you cross the edge, looking down, you realize what has stopped him.
Oh no.
And it's the encampment below. Despite it having not really been much to look at in the beginning, it was just a bunch of storage bins that were makeshift into kind of housing units. And the camp is in complete disarray as there was some sort of firefight that happened here. And you see 3 humanoid-looking individuals, can't make out quite what they are from this distance, are dragging bodies into the middle of the encampment and tossing them on the ground.
On a what?
To the ground.
Oh, to the ground.
So we can't see anything further than that?
You're at the top, it's difficult to make out.
Great, well I have a heavy rifle, a ranged rifle, so can't I look through my scope?
Sure.
Take out my rifle.
Do a perception check.
Is that real time?
I'm trying to confirm. I'm going to say, if you see it there, go for it.
Cool. Perception.
Oh, this thing keeps changing. Yeah, I'd say go. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your?
It's going to be 3 purple.
Uh huh.
That's it, unless you want to use anything.
I mean, is that? Well,
Yeah, that's accurate.
I'll use 4 boosts.
Okay, so you're calling the lights out again.
Sure.
You have dice that are. You are now at dark side aligned.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why.
I found I'll use a setback in the difficulty.
Okay, so you're going to get a blue. You can use the 4 boosts.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so you're going to get a blue and a green.
Oh, I have 3 successes and 1 Jedi moment.
Oh,
With
dang!
these Jedi moments.
I was always meant to be dark side.
perception check.
God! Alright. You see, you briefly were at this was the rebel camp of people that you had found on this planet that were stranded here. Unfortunately, the two bodies that they are pulling and dumping into the middle of the encampment were the twins, the Twi'lek twins.
Aww.
They do not seem to be moving.
Okay.
Standing over them is a Zabrak woman
Okay.
and two human males. They're armed in strange gear. It's nondescript, so it doesn't look like anything you've seen with your history of both the Rebel Alliance or the Empire. Your experience fighting them. So this is nondescript clothes, and they are communicating and kind of looking back off in the direction of where the Yojimbo is parked.
Oh.
Above game, do I know the Twilight Twins?
You met them briefly when you were there. They were rebels that were just very briefly you were introduced to.
What do you see?
The Twi'leks we met?
Yes.
They're dead.
Do you see Zat? Is he down there?
No. I see two, I think they're humans. They're dressed very strangely. They're standing over them. Seem to be communicating about something. I don't know, should I try to take them out?
Captain?
Well,
I mean, Io and I could each do a shot.
they do seem to maybe be enemies.
I could put them to sleep.
Yes.
I don't have to fire a lethal shot.
I could give her one of mine.
All right. Do it.
All right. And so I'm already in position, so I just sort of...
So you take your time. You're firing your dart gun.
Yeah, or
right?
yeah. Is that the same as my heavy
Yeah.
blaster? Okay.
Oh no, not the heavy blaster.
Oh, it's not. Do I have... I didn't know that I had one.
You have the
Lots of guns.
the air rifle. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Wait. I'm sorry, yes. I have that. That's my Model 77 air
Yeah.
rifle. So
Yeah.
that's my... sorry.
So it's a rifle that you can kind of
I can
configure to use.
put whatever I want
Yeah.
in it. Perfect. So I take one
So
of
you're
my...
using like tranquilizer darts.
You know that trank that I used on that guy in the line? That
Yes.
just sort of made him go bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And Virgo is firing her blaster rifle? I'm sorry,
You mean Io?
Io.
Yeah, can't I give her something for hers or no?
Will it work with my rifle?
It wouldn't work for, no,
Okay.
you have like a standard,
Got it.
Fine, sorry. Wishful
But I
thinking.
appreciate the sentiment, though.
Yeah.
I mean you could use it on stun, it'd just be a really
Okay.
long shot.
Got it. No, I'm actually going to use a regular blaster, but I'm going to go for the kneecaps in case you have to question somebody.
Just cripple them for
Yeah.
life.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so you're both gonna roll your respective skills for this.
All right.
This is you're at the top of the hill, so you're gonna get a little bit of a natural boost from where you're at. However,
go
it's a
first?
long distance away.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then...
So it's gonna be 4 purple
Oh my
dice.
gosh. Do I get a natural boost?
You get your natural boost.
I feel like I should use the light side. Personally. I'm not killing anyone.
Sure.
I use 2 boosts.
So you're gonna use 2 boosts?
Yeah.
So you're trying to use these boosts. I love that you just put it in there. You didn't even let me finish.
What?
You get the boost, but as you no, you get them. You get them. As you are lining up the shot, and you're focusing on one of the human males, the scene of kind of a destroyed camp, bodies, particularly the fact that there is a Zabrak there as well, one of your own people. You feel conflicted as you're reaching out and trying to think positively, but negative thoughts start to cloud your mind.
Oh no.
So you're gonna get a setback added to this.
Is that black?
Yep.
I have that there. What does that mean? Is
That
that
just
fine?
means yeah, just roll it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're good.
Just roll.
Okay,
Tab
okay.
anywhere roll.
Oh, no. That means a no. That,
Oh,
that's
okay.
right.
Sorry.
I don't know how to get
take-
them off.
Just tap.
Oh, you tap them. There we go.
Roll again. Don't listen to us. We don't know what we're talking
Nailed
about.
it. Two successes.
It's a long distance. A storm is starting. A wind is starting to pick up. You focus on the shot. And as you wait for kind of a particular moment to present itself, you pull the trigger. And this dart flies from the top of the hill down. And as one of these guys is standing up after he's dropped the body, you see this dart into the back of his neck.
I forgot to mention there's also a Zabrak woman. I think I like Freudianly forgot that there was like me there. She's there though.
Instantly falls down.
I mixed it really well this time.
As he falls down, you're also taking a shot at the other one.
I'm gonna take a shot. You know, calves are my specialty because it worked
Okay.
really well on the fresh start. So I'm gonna go
Yep.
for Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna roll. Do your roll. This is all happening. Kind of, you synchronize your shots, so they're happening at the same time.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be 4 purple. You're gonna get a natural boost because you're kind of have this elevated terrain. But the weapon that you're using, I believe, has a scope. Does it not?
It does.
So you're
I
gonna
did.
actually remove one of those purple dice.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You know, I am gonna leave the boost because I'm already. Yeah, it's already pretty evened out. I'm just gonna go for it. No, I got 1 disadvantage. I should have taken the boost. Damn it. Okay.
So you fire. It's a long way away. Maybe you feel like if you had called out to the force,
Me.
could have done a little
Woulda,
bit
coulda,
better.
shoulda.
You fire, and the shot just kind of hits one of the metal freight containers they
Okay.
had. As you both fire at the same time, the first guard kind of looks as his companion just falls over, and the firing of the second blaster, or the first blaster, I guess, the second shot, kind of puts them both, the Zabrak woman and the human male. Human male sees you and instantly ducks for cover. The Zabrak just slowly backs off and kind of goes around the corner of one of the freights.
Oh, dang.
He's returning fire now at you, but it's
Far.
a long distance away. So I'm just gonna do,
Does he have a long distance weapon or?
from what you can tell, it's just, you can't really see what he's holding, but it doesn't seem to be,
Okay.
it's just kind of going wide and hitting the sand and the dust around you.
Okay.
Herb?
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, Herg, no.
Yes! Time for another battle! And starts charging down.
Oh my goodness.
I'm invincible.
You are not
down
invincible.
there.
You're not.
You've taken a decent amount of damage.
He's running down the hill.
Okay.
Kalev looks at Captain. What should we do?
We have to go after
I
him.
start running after
I
her.
could trank him. Okay, no.
Save your tranquilizers. He may end up being useful.
That's true. I just don't want him to die, and then I just start running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I start taking
Okay.
chase. Yeah.
So everyone's running down this hill
Yes.
after Herg as
Yeah.
he's running. Blaster fire. It's this human male focuses all attention on Herg.
Right,
Because it's
right.
a giant 9-foot tall cat creature
Yes,
Yeah.
that seems
Hard to
Fully
miss.
armored.
completely focused
How
on it.
far is the distance between us and?
Yeah.
Is it closing really quickly, or?
You're moving downhill,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's moving fast.
so
but
we're going to be in close range very quickly.
Not very quickly. There's going to be some time between kind of if you wanted to act.
Okay, great. Because then I'll keep my gun out.
But Herg is moving full
very,
speed.
very, very fast.
All of you guys go and roll. Do your cool real quick.
Cool.
Cool blue.
Cool. Got it. Got it. I got, holy moly, 4 success, 4 advantage.
Damn, yo.
Okay. I got. Double check that. Double check that. Okay. Yep.
Oh, you're really cool.
I'm super cool.
I am really cool.
I am
I'm
really
not cool at all. Oh.
Ah! 2 success with 1 Jedi moment.
Dang.
All right.
We got all kinds of initiative
Dude.
up here.
But it's only on checks.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I
not on
got
any
two
captain.
successes.
Okay. So, Io, you're charging down this hill. You see that this man is firing up at you. You don't know where the Zabrak female has gone to. What do you do?
Okay. How far is Herg from me?
He's moving fast, but he's probably, in this case, a medium distance away from you.
Okay. I was gonna say, is he running on all fours or is he on?
No, he's on two.
Good. So he's got the advantage of height, yes?
Yes.
All right, this is gonna sound crazy, but I run. I close the distance between myself and Herg, and I say, Herg, brace yourself! And I jump up and I grab onto the back of his armor, and I Legolas this shit up. And I basically hoist myself up on his shoulders, and I take one blaster out, and I shoot at the human male. I aim for the shoulder.
Okay, first thing you're gonna do is
Yeah.
you're gonna do your athletics.
Okay. Okay. Oops, yeah.
2 purple.
2 purple. Anything else? Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. So, you know what? I'm going to clear these boosts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take them.
And I'll be rolling.
Hey.
4 successes.
Okay, so you
I catch up to Herg.
find a little bit of extra strength in you. You're moving downhill, and you jump up, and you're
Use
now
momentum as leverage.
on back of Herg, holding onto his armor, and you're trying to then fire at this dude. Go and roll.
Okay.
I've stopped and I'm just staring at the floor. I like dropped my rifle.
1, 2, 3 against.
This is going to be 3 purple.
Okay. And
That's going to be it.
that's it. Okay, I got nothing. I'm rolling. 2 successes with 1 disadvantage.
Okay. So, how much damage did you blast you do?
9 plus success.
So 11.
11, yes.
You fire, and the blaster hits the human male in the shoulder, and he tries to just shrug it off, continue to fire back. However, with you trying to aim, and specifically not trying to shoot him you shot him in the shoulder where you're trying to aim. In doing so, Herg is and speeds up a little bit faster, and you are trying to hold on desperately.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll again.
Oh boy. Oh
I'm rolling my
boy.
what now? My
Coordination.
My coordination. Okay. Coordination. Okay, we got 3 in that. Okay, against
It's gonna be 2 purple.
2 purple. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, 1 success.
Oh.
Okay, so you're just kind of
rolling really
momentarily,
well.
he's
Dang.
speeding up, moving towards this, and you're just on back of him.
Can I look to see if I could find the location of the other Zabrak since I have the advantage of height?
Your actions have been resolved.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Kilar, you're seeing
Right.
Io jump on her.
I mean, it's par for the course,
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
It's
this
pretty
way.
normal for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for the Zabrak woman.
Okay, so you're continuing to move.
I'm continuing to move down into, because like all this chaos is happening with them, so I'm gonna move like past them to look for her, like to like go amongst the crates and whatnot to see if I can find where she went.
Okay, are you focused more on finding her or trying to remain hidden?
I'm
From
focused
her.
more on finding her.
Okay, so do your perception.
Okay.
Go.
Perfect. Okay.
It's gonna be 4 purple.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, that's what it is. Ooh! I got a failure and a triumph.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, that's what they're called. I thought it was like
Try.
Jedi moment.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
We call them Jedi moments because it's much more fun to say.
Yeah.
I love that roll.
Yep.
Right? How do you even
So good.
reconcile
Yeah.
that?
You don't find her
No.
because you realize as you're kind of looking around and you do a quick scan, you're looking, you get the feeling and you don't know if the thing that's giving you this knowledge, you just feel something deep within you that she's no longer there. But this feeling that's calling out to you is trying to kind of fill you with a sense of power.
Of power.
And you're trying, it seems like a strange mixture between the positive feelings
Right.
that you had when you were through the second door
Yep.
and the dark feeling of the presence that
Right.
you felt on Dantooine. Do you let it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you let it in. And it's almost as if you're seeing a series of flashbacks happen before you. And you recall your time on Dantooine,
Right.
and that feeling is still incredibly powerful and still off-putting to you.
Right.
But as images start to flash from that experience, you remember the two Rhodians that you met in that hangar,
Right.
that you had also met on the
On the
fresh
fresh
start.
start.
You barely got a glimpse of the Zabrak female. But as those images fade and the images of the fresh start come back, you remember that there was a Zabrak female that was in the room when you first were on the fresh start.
Oh, dang.
And you don't know why, but you have a feeling that it's the same person.
Dang.
But you don't sense her anywhere.
Right. I'm just standing then sort of transfixed and seemingly befuddled amongst the everything.
While you're seemingly befuddled, Virgo, you saw Hilar run, kind of come around this corner, looking. He stops. Io and Herg are kind of doing this weird rodeo thing. The human male is still alive and backing up.
Great.
What do you
Trank
do?
the human male.
Okay?
Because nobody's really doing anything else to help. I guess I'll just use my Model 77 again.
Okay. What kind of dart are you?
Sleep dart.
Okay.
Of course. I'm not evil.
I think your alignment might not.
Alright. Okay. Oh man, I don't have any boosts, do I?
Nobody's got anything. Nobody's got anything.
It's finally caught up with me.
2 purple.
Okay. Is that it?
Roll.
Alright. No. Oh. 1 failure, 1 advantage.
So you miss
Yeah.
the shot. Bing! Slams into the kind of metal container of this cargo box that they were using as housing. And you miss, but you firing has momentarily distracted this other human male from Herg and Io. It's strange because you would think you'd be completely focused on, but someone else shooting at him momentarily draws his attention. that brief moment where he looked away and looks back, Herg is now jumping through the air.
Oh, jeez.
Vibro axe activated.
Oh, no. Is Io still on his back?
Io is still on his back. And this is not going to work, but... noggin toboggan! And he just cuts straight down from, as he's leaping through the air.
Wait, was it noggin toboggan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And cuts through the top of this. You see fear in his eyes as he's realizing his end's about to happen. And this Vibrax cuts down through half of him. He lands. You're still on his back, and he just lets it. He pulls the Vibro-axe out and just lets out another. And you're all there. And as the wind is kind of starting to kick up, you feel the storm is approaching. What do you do?
Herc, what exactly is a boggin?
That's what Rhodians call their testes. I think they're the boggins.
Okay, thank you.
Because they have
We've all-
sacks in the boat.
We've all reached the encampment, right?
Yeah, everyone's there.
And I've jumped off Herg's back at
Okay.
this point because...
And let's find the Zabrak.
She's not here.
What do you
How do
mean
you
she's
know
not
that?
here? She was just here.
I don't know. I just know.
Okay, Kalara.
I'm telling you, she's gone. She got away. I don't know where she went, but
All right, well, let's search the Twi'lek kids. I walk over. Their dead bodies are right there,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just going to search them, see if I find anything.
You don't really find anything.
they're just
They've been on this planet for a
of
long
kids.
time.
Yeah.
Their clothes are kind of worn and tattered. They seem a
right.
little bit malnourished. The camp looks like it's been in some sort of extreme state of like a firefight. As there's blaster scoring everywhere.
What's the
camp is in disarray.
possibility of us waking up this one that's tranked.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
I want to take my some of my rags and wrap it over their heads and line them up together.
But one of them has had his head split and
Oh,
opened
God.
by Herg. So you do that
no,
in
no,
a
no,
really.
no, I'm talking about the
Talking about
Twi'leks.
Oh, thank God. I was like, okay.
No.
So you're the twins.
Yeah, I look at the two bodies and I. Yeah. It's
Okay.
Not, yeah, I just
Okay.
want to just to make just the faces are covered.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, so I just do that.
As you do it, you realize that their wounds seem to be indicative of as if they had been stabbed.
Okay.
Can I tell what kind of knife or?
Stabby.
All right. I want to slap the tranked guy. I want to wake up the guy who's tranquilized so we can question him.
Okay.
Don't I have a remedy for the trank? A smelling salt or something?
You have some sort of
Great.
level.
I just walk up. I just get up and I'm like, ugh, and then I walk up.
You're gonna do a medicine check.
Ugh, okay. Fine, if I must.
Right.
Okay.
And as she does that,
really great at.
I take out my pistol and I just hold it up at him.
All right, I did it.
Ready.
Okay, so it's gonna be 2 purple.
What? Okay.
Go. Yeah. Unless no, you don't have.
No.
Oh, 2 successes.
Woo!
So you find the right. You have a lot of different pouches and vials.
It's
and-
all
Yeah.
organized somewhat.
In your head, it's organized chaos for sure. And you pull out the right thing. And you hadn't tied him up, so he just wakes up and
But she's got her.
Yeah.
doesn't say anything. He's just looking around, trying to.
And I'm
assess.
right next to his face. Hello.
Yes, your friends are all either dead or have left you.
Yes. They all abandoned you. You picked the wrong side.
Who are you?
Hello.
Shoot him.
I press the barrel of my pistol straight up to his forehead.
He
Can I ask you
turns
this again?
and looks at you.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
shoot him in the foot.
Do you even understand what we're saying?
Oh, no!
And as he snaps something inside, you see a foam start.
Oh my god! I know immediately. Right, it's cyanide, right?
Or some sort
Star
of.
Wars equivalent.
Sorry, yeah, it's right. What, I know though.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Cyanide,
He seems to be.
Oh, the Star Wars equivalent of a cyanide capsule.
Is there any way of reversing that, Virgo?
Nope. Too fast.
You see him start to convulse and just fall down on the ground.
Well, obviously they took extra precautions to make sure that nobody questioned them.
We need a plan for if we meet. I need to learn how to make a truth serum. There we go.
So I believe. Holy smokes! Okay.
Was that the end of the second hour?
the second hour. We move into our third hour.
So what do we get?
Here's the cool thing with this.
Okay.
You guys have, well, hopefully it's cool. We'll see. It's the living force. And in this case, it went light side. And from now on, for the next hour, unfortunately, the next hour isn't guaranteed to be a full hour. But could end at any moment. So this next thing that we're going to go into, you don't know when it's going to end. But for the amount of time that we have left, actually it's 1 hour. So if we end at a certain time, let's say we use 30 minutes, you will use the beginning of the next 30 minutes. Because it's a full hour burst.
Okay.
Anytime you use dice from, light side tier 3, this sucks!
You mean this is awesome!
Anytime you use light-sided dice, you pull from the light-sided dice pool, whatever you grab, you're adding 1 proficiency dice to that group. Anytime any player grabs from it.
Ah, nice.
Dang.
This may have been a broken.
Internet.
I was not fully expecting that. So if you grab a boost, it's a boost and a proficiency.
Ooh,
if you grab 3 boosts, it's just 3 boosts and a proficiency.
Okay.
So you got some. You need to have dice to have it work.
Okay.
So we're gonna move into the third and final stage, and this might be my favorite one. This is titled Yojimbo Modifications.
Oh no!
Asterisk
What is cool?
by K001. So he likes to do things on the ship. So with that, I'm gonna. Can I do? Nope. I gotta just do. Can I do this? Nope. Nope. I gotta do this. And then I gotta do this. So we're gonna reset the clock. Final thing. I'm gonna make sure how much time. So whatever's banked over from this will start. I'm gonna stop talking. So we just go into it.
All right.
So bodies on the ground, convulsing, dead.
Can I search him?
Yeah.
While he's convulsing.
Yeah, he's still.
And then I just go, while he's at it. So yeah, I just kind of search him.
You are looking over him. You don't find anything that, again, is some sort of indication that he belongs to sort of.
Also, is there any way for me to take a sample of the cyanide in like a vial? Of course, I've got vials.
Yeah, you have a container.
Perfect. So I just kind of go. He's mid convulsion. Open your. Thank you. And then I just put it in my bag because I want to try and make an antidote to it.
As you can also look over him, he doesn't seem to be wearing. He's wearing very nondescript clothes, and go ahead and roll though.
Oh.
Roll for what?
You're gonna roll for your perception on this.
All right. Okay.
You're gonna use. It's gonna be 3 purple.
Is that it?
That's it. You guys don't have anything.
But if we did, it would be so cool.
One success, 2 advantages.
Dang.
As you're looking over him, again, you're checking him for any sort of kind of indication of who they were for or whatnot. You don't know why. but you kind of get the feeling to kind of search him a little bit more in depth. Right? You did a quick scan, and you don't, again, know why you feel this way, but you go for his hands and his gloves, and you peel back the sleeve of his glove. And there's a strange symbol that's tattooed onto his hand. It just looks like a very strange T.
I don't recognize it. Hey guys, found something. Do any of you recognize this symbol? This dying man has tattooed on his hand.
Does anybody?
Do any of us recognize?
Does anyone have lore?
I do!
You're a roll.
Okay. Perfect. Lore, that's based on intelligence, yeah.
It's gonna be 3 purple, but you're gonna get a natural boost to
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, you just got 2 boosts.
Oh, I got failed.
this. It looks familiar to you, particularly you've seen it before,
Right.
but you can't quite place where it is. So, you know it should ring some sort of bell,
Right.
but you don't know why.
Dang it.
Captain, would you like to take a second look?
I want to go to the other guy, the other dead guy, and see if he has the same symbol.
He has the same symbol.
Okay. Can I try again? It's okay. if
You
the
can
answer is
try
no.
again,
Right.
but you know, you can definitely try again, but you get the feeling that if you spend more time here,
Right.
other things are happening.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So it's your call.
No, I think we should move on.
All right, maybe you'll
Okay.
remember at some point.
Yeah. When I get back to the ship, I need to do some research. I know I've seen it somewhere before.
It's okay, just remember it. Do you need to write it down or draw it?
You can take your time. I mean, you can
No.
look at it again.
No. Let's move
You
on.
just
know
remember
what
that
it
the
is.
Zabrak was there.
Right.
Is not.
But
Yes.
will you remember it?
Yes, I'll
Because I
remember.
won't.
I'll
All
remember
right,
it.
let's go.
As I say, I've seen it somewhere before, but that Zabrak woman isn't here anymore, and I
Yeah,
have a
she's
feeling-
not. Don't worry, I can handle her.
I trust you can. Let's get back to the ship.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. As you kind of collect your gear, and Berg is just standing over, staring at the human male that he had killed. And you're getting ready to, I guess, leave. You hear behind you the robotic feet as it moves across.
Oh,
The
the
dirt.
protocol droid.
Oh my. And as you turn around, he's staring over the bodies of the twins.
I'm sorry, Verbius. But if you stay here, you could end up trapped on this planet forever. Because, trust me, if we get our ship and we're able to get out of here, we're getting out of here immediately.
Are you taking a authoritative tone to it?
No,
or
no, I'm being sympathetic to his
Use your charm.
sadness. All right.
You got some boosts?
Does this?
now.
I will.
Does he have any skills that we could use?
He's a protocol droid,
Okay.
which allows him to translate different
Oh,
languages.
we want him.
And
I say to myself in my mind.
it's gonna be 2 purple and a natural setback.
Okay.
Did you throw in that other proficiency?
I'm gonna take a boost,
Yep.
and now I get my extra proficiency.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Perfect. I got 4 successes.
Beautiful.
Okay. So Verbius stares over the bodies, and you hear kind of like as if there's enhanced processing that's going on inside of him as he's not saying anything. And he continues to look from the bodies back towards the valley and the bodies. Yes, what you say is logical, and sadly continues to kind of move.
We're all going towards the ship. I want to catch up and just walk with him.
Okay.
And then I go, and then I just quiet. Just sort of walk.
What? Oh,
Nothing. I'm just here.
just me too. We're all just here.
We're all just here.
And you guys are making your way,
Yeah,
you're
back
leaving the
to
camping behind, heading towards. Now, when you originally came here, there was like a storm.
Right,
It was
right.
difficult.
Right.
The storm there seems like another storm is on the
Coming,
verge
right.
of coming.
Like
and
a
you're
dust
walking.
storm or like-
It's like a sand dust storm.
And it's starting.
It seems like you're hearing it and sensing it and seeing it off in the distance, as if it's slowly making its way from back where the valley was, where all the ruins.
But it's not affecting us right
Not yet, but it's
Right.
approaching.
now. All right, great.
We have to get back to the ship and try to get out of here before that storm rolls in.
How far are we from the ship?
It's not that far, but it's a decent amount of time. So you're making your way back.
Are protocol droids equipped to handle storms, or?
They got a lot of gears and stuff.
Yeah.
So theoretically, yes, but the more and more dirt and grime, they can start to slow down.
Okay, so I see the storm coming, and I take my cloak and I put it over him
Okay.
with a little hood.
You see his head kind of turn, and like one of his eyes start to like blink out and malfunction for a second, because this protocol droid has been camouflaged, painted, different type of camouflage, and again, it's just carrying lots of like gear and equipment for the group. And your action seems to have been like the first. It seems extremely touched for droid, if that's possible, that somebody is concerned, I guess, about it.
And I just go, there's a sandstorm coming. And we just stop, keep walking.
Doesn't say anything, just continues to stare at you as you walk a little bit and kind of speeds up to walk next to you. Everybody roll.
Okay.
What are we going?
Survival.
Oh my
Oh, what? What's about to happen, guys?
Okay, survival.
You'll save a boost for me, please.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cunning. That's not a bad one for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a boost so I can get the
Yep.
proficiency.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
It's gonna be, I should probably tell you what it is first.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 3 purple and a red.
And a red.
Wait, am I allowed to call from the dark side and the light side?
You're able to pull, but you're only gonna get that bonus if you pull from the light
light
side.
side.
Only from the light
Right.
side.
Right.
You can still use your dark side.
We have 5 boosts
I'm sorry, you're,
because
okay.
I'm taking 1.
Okay, so you have 4?
Wait, but I can't get the proficiency.
Yeah.
and
My survival's fairly decent, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
2 disadvantages. Damn it.
You die.
Of course.
We all die. It's fine.
Alright, I've got a rank, and that my cunning is 3. Against how many again?
It's 3 purple,
purple
and
and a
1
red.
red.
I
believe.
will also take a boost because I also want that extra proficiency. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Take another boost.
I'm gonna take another boost too. All right, I'm rolling.
Okay.
So I took 2 boosts
Yep.
total. 5 successes with 3 disadvantages.
3 disadvantages?
Disadvantages, yes.
Okay.
Oh, But sorry, I still don't understand.
So
wait, if I pull from both, do I still get the extra proficiency?
So
or
long
no?
as you pull from light.
But I can pull from both and still get it.
you could theoretically pull from both.
Oh, great! That's all I wanted to know.
But you would be calling upon the dark and the light at the same time.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Great. All right. Wait. Survive. Okay. Okay, and then it's 3 purple?
3 purple, 1 red.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to use... I'll use 2 boosts, and then I get a proficiency, right? Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yes. So you get a proficiency, but you're aligned with the dark.
That's a yellow.
So you're moving kind of back and forth with this.
Yes, I know.
So you're going to add, in this case, 2 setbacks to this.
What?
Dang.
Wait, can I add my 2 then?
If you want to call upon
Sure,
that as
why
well.
not? We're having a party here.
So first add those. Now
Yeah.
you're going to add the 2 boosts.
Oh my god.
So at this point, I think you just got some more. I just went through it really quick. I think it was this, so I'm going to say it was this. If someone can confirm, that's great. You're now just kind of laissez-fairely calling upon whatever to this moment. And as these conflicting feelings are moving through you, you don't see anything on the outside, but internally this struggle is happening, and you feel as if calling upon both at the same time has hurt you physically. You're going to take 4 wounds.
Alright, give me
Here you go.
Alright, 4 wounds? Oh my goodness.
Crap.
Alright. 15, 13, 12.
What?
Oh.
What's happening?
Can my like nose start bleeding or something cool?
You again, you don't feel it. You don't see anything on the outside, but
Okay.
yeah, a little bit of blood starts to come out of your nose.
And I quickly just wipe it away. Oh my god, wait. Okay, I got 2 successes, 1 like Jedi disadvantage?
Despair.
A despair! Okay, 2 successes, 1 despair, and then 4 disadvantages.
Hold on, I gotta write this shit.
Oh, sorry, 4 advantages! I'm sorry. Sorry, no. I did it wrong.
So a bunch of good things and one really
One
crappy
really
thing.
bad thing.
Oh, holy moly!
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Fudge! Alright, well,
What?
as you're moving
We're all gonna be dead already, but
through this area, heading back, everyone's focused on different things.
Okay.
And you hear a sound,
oh boy.
like a ticking
Oh no.
and a click as 2 strange devices eject out of the air
Oh no.
and detonate.
Oh.
One of them sends a wave that goes through, and it's like a red kind of beam. And the other one pops up and detonates, and it's kind of a blue wave that goes through.
Oh no.
There's a lot of rocks and debris that's everywhere, so it kind of hits and defects things in different ways. Unfortunately, Kilara,
Yeah.
you're hit by both of these.
Oh great. Fantastic.
Your blaster is instantly drained of its power. And the second blast is an ionization. And so your comms instantly goes out.
All of ours or?
Mine.
Io,
Yes.
you're able to kind of react to it as it's happening and jump out of the way
Okay.
and try and shield yourself from this, whatever this blast is. It fries all of your weapons except for your blaster, your heavy blaster.
Okay.
And you're hit with this ion blast, and it fries your communications.
Okay.
Virgo,
Yep.
You are caught up in this blast. You are thankfully, your weapon itself is a dart
Yeah.
weapon,
Yep.
and isn't affected by this thing that's frying these power packs. And you jump out of the way as this other blast comes through. However, jumping out of the way, two things happen. One, as you jumped, the blast of the ionization hits Verbius, and he instantly shuts down.
No!
The second thing that happens is the artifact that you've been carrying this whole time, almost unnaturally, falls out from where you're holding it and rolls forward, sliding across the sand, and stops as a boot touches it, and the female Zabrak, who had been hiding under a tarp and gotten up, that was covered in sand, just smiles, reaches down, and picks it up.
Okay.
Okay. I want to get it back from her.
Okay.
My weapon's not fried.
Yep.
My heavy blaster isn't, so I take it out and I
Yeah.
point it at her and I go, "You don't want to do that."
I don't think you want to do that.
Do what?
That.
Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm. If you want to see your friends again,
What friends?
your friends at your ship,
What have you done?
And why did you say friends plural?
are they not all your friends?
Who exactly are you referring to?
Talking about the tall Mandalorian, kind of annoying human, and I think you have some sort of droid that's on your ship.
What, are you going to blow it up?
I say if you just lower that weapon, I'll leave right now, and we'll call this a day.
Drop the thing you're holding and I'll lower my weapon.
She has it. She's wearing gloves. She kind of picks it up. Do you even know what this is?
Nope, but we know we need it.
We know it's very important.
I don't know how you've gotten here this far, but this is beyond all of you. It's beyond your pathetic rebellion. It's beyond your insignificant empire. This is the most powerful instrument in the universe, and you handle it like a blaster. You've stopped us once. I will not let you stop me again.
I knew that I'd seen you before. You were on the fresh start.
So were you. So were you. You
Hiya.
were not there.
No, I wasn't.
So
What's
if
your
it-
name?
It's not important.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, you're gonna lower the blaster. I'm gonna leave with this. And I'd say just forget any more about these artifacts, legends.
I don't think so. I have Papa's dagger.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna throw it at her.
Okay.
I forgot you wrote that! Use the profanities!
All right, so you're throwing an improvised weapon.
Yes, I am.
So,
I see her whip it out and I sort of cringe a little bit. Oh god, she's gonna hit us.
Wait, what is that? Oh, it's that!
I don't actually do your melee for this.
Okay, you got it. Perfect. Great. Okay. What's the difficulty going to be on
It's
this?
gonna be 3 difficulty plus 2 setbacks.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna take 5 proficiencies. And plus I get an extra one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 4 success.
How did you only get? Okay.
Whatever.
You reach to the small of your back.
Yep.
You pull out the knife.
Yep.
And you throw it.
Yep.
And it lands into her arm. And she drops the artifact. And instantly kind of tries to duck out of the way.
I lower my blaster. I lower my blaster and I go for the Zabrak.
She's like running. She's like running off
How
like around
wounded
the
is she?
Yeah, how wounded is she and also where is she running to?
So if you're staring and you were kind of in between these two hills, these bouncing betties kind of popped up and detonated. And it was like around the corner. So she's like stopped and is now running away around the corner to like kind of head. It's more in the direction of where your guys' Yojimbo is.
Our ship is, okay. So we're headed in that direction anyway.
Yeah. Don't let her get to the ship before we do.
Yeah, go after her.
Yeah, so I take off after her and I go, Virgo, grab the box.
Got it. Rod grab the box.
Okay, and you're still wearing your gloves?
Still wearing my gloves.
Okay.
And I run off after her as well.
Okay. Athletics.
Great.
Okay. Athletics.
I also start running. I wrap it up.
Yeah.
I should start running.
1, 2,
But I do take my gloves off.
After you wrap the thing?
After I wrap it.
You've taken your gloves off.
Yes,
okay.
I take them off because they're getting really,
They're
really,
climbing gloves, which
they're
make it
getting
difficult.
really gross. Yeah.
Against
2 purple.
2 purple. Okay. I'll take an extra proficiency.
Okay. Which makes it another one.
Yep.
Yes, so I'm gonna throw in my spare one that I get for this round.
Yep.
And then I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 1 success with 2 advantages.
Okay. Same thing for you.
Okay. I'm gonna take a proficiency, which will get me an extra proficiency, and it's 2 purple.
2 purple.
Okay. I'm good with that.
So wait, so you used 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 success, 1 advantage.
Okay, so you're both running after her. She's running. Is your intent to do what? So you're kind of matching up and then not her speed and kind of gaining on her as she's holding her arm and bleeding.
My intent is basically just to stop and disarm her so we could ask more questions.
Okay.
Yeah, my intent is to take her down before she can get to the ship.
That too, yes.
As a tackle?
Yeah, whatever does the
Whatever
job.
works.
Whatever gets the job done.
Okay, so you're trying to run after her. We're gonna resolve that in a second.
Yep.
I want to shoot her.
Okay.
Paralyze her. Haha, with my poison.
You took a little bit of extra time to pick up the artifact.
Yes. So, but at long range, I can just stand there.
Yes, but before you kind of have a moment to, you pull out your rifle and you're trying to aim, but both Kilara and Io seem to be catching, closing in, and are prepared to jump. So if you fired, there's a version of this where you may accidentally hit them.
Well, it's just temporary paralysis.
Oh no!
Also, I can call on the light side. Let's do it.
Actually do it, I have an idea.
Yeah,
Yes,
good,
I have
love
an
it.
idea.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is going to be a long range, so it's going to be 3 purple.
All right, 1 second. I always forget. I need to memorize this. All right, ranged heavy. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
It's going to be 1 setback for Kilara there,
Okay.
1 setback for Io there,
Okay.
and then a 3rd setback.
For no one?
There's,
For
a,
no
third,
one
there's a
there.
3rd person involved.
Okay, I'm
There are
gonna
a
use.
couple of,
I'll
yeah.
use 2 proficiencies,
Yeah.
Okay, so
and then I get an extra.
you're using 2,
Yeah.
so you're going to get an extra.
Yeah.
You're calling on the light side.
Yeah, because I don't want to kill my friends.
You've been shifting again. It might have been maybe your experience that was in the tunnel, the temple, that maybe pulled these things out of you. But again, you're feeling these emotions of teammates, and it's something that you have a very distinct view on. But you're trying to kind of pull yourself back from that dark place.
Yes.
But you were so focused on it not that long ago, so it's still a struggle.
Yeah.
So
What are you doing?
you're fine.
Okay.
Wait, can I use that setback?
If you want to call upon both sides of the force, yes.
Yeah, that's a boost, right?
That's going to be a boost.
Sure.
Oh my god.
So, as you thought you were trying to just focus on the good, you also focus on the dark as well.
I want to see a version of this episode that takes place entirely in Virgo's head.
You're going to take 2 more strain.
2 more strain.
Jeez.
What's your strain at?
9. Yeah, it's a 9. Wait.
You just spin it. There you go.
Yeah. I was trying. All right, yeah, I'm at 9. My nose is...
All right.
Oh. 1 disadvantage. What? How? Look, I literally got
Heads?
3 blanks
Or
on my
tails?
proficiencies.
Tails.
Don't tell me it hit somebody.
There's a lot of commotion.
Oh no.
There's a lot of things happening right now. The bodies, they're running to catch up. And as you feel like you have the perfect alignment of a shot on to this mysterious Zabrak, you fire. And as you fire,
Oh no, oh no.
Kalarfe jumps in the way, trying to tackle. And you just
Damn it.
dart right in the neck. You're gonna roll.
Yep.
You're gonna do your resilience.
Temporary paralysis.
Oh god.
I should have used that last proficiency.
Well, I'm gonna take it.
Take it.
Yep.
You take it. Please
What's the
take it.
difficulty?
It's gonna be 3 purple, 1 red.
Oh goody. Oh my god. Oh, triumph with a disadvantage.
So
Oh my god.
it hits you. You don't know. You're about to jump, and you just feel a slight prick, and your senses are overwhelmed. So you momentarily stop
Right?
the chase to kind of just as you're just hit with just a wave of chemicals that are hitting your body, and as you try to stop and like push it out of you, you just close your eyes again. And you think back to your time in the temple, and there's a feeling that kind of emanates from your core as it empowers you and it calls to you. And as you feel like you're about to topple over, this feeling kind of emanates and pushes it out. And you feel there's great power here, and there's great feelings of passion here. And you go and you kind of
Take the dart out of my neck.
Why didn't it work?
Io,
Yes.
you are jumping at the Zabrak. You don't have
I'm very concerned because I'm upset that it didn't work.
didn't work.
I mean, I know it hit Kylara.
Despite hitting someone,
But
yeah.
also my poison didn't work.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your athletics one more time.
Athletics, okay. Athletics. Okay, against
It's gonna be 3 purple
3 purple.
and a natural setback.
A natural setback. And that's all I got. Just gonna double check, make sure yeah, 1, 2, run. Yep, all right, I'm rolling. Oh, okay.
Oh!
1 triumph with 3 disadvantages, but I got all the other cool stuff.
So you jump, and you tackle her. And your primary focus is to just...
To stop her and disarm her. I can take her wounded, because she got stabbed in the shoulder, yes?
She did.
I can take that arm and twist it behind her back. Is she face down on the ground?
You're jumping from behind.
Okay.
So as you jump from behind, you're going to be coming from like this area. So you would be...
Oh, okay, so if I'm jumping from behind, then I get her into a rear naked choke.
Okay.
I do that, and I wrap my legs around her midsection, and I use the weight of my body just to pin us both to the ground. That way I've pinned her limbs down, and I'm choking her too.
You're choking her. You're
But not enough. I'm just putting enough pressure.
putting enough pressure.
Yeah, just enough. Yep.
You have some negative aspects to this roll. So you exert yourself to make this push.
Yes.
You have 3 threats.
3, correct.
You're going to take 3 strain.
3 strain. Okay. All right.
What's your strain at?
My strain is currently at 13.
Okay. I thought you, oh, that's right, because you got some...
Oh, no, wait, hold on, no.
Yeah.
12, sorry. It's at 12 right now, 12.
So you're at 9.
I've got 9.
Okay. So you've pinned her. You're choking her out. You have her. Herg and Kalev are continuing to run up. Captain, I think it's best if we just move onto the ship. Like, I feel like you have this handled. We really should check to make sure that she hasn't done anything to the crew. Do you have this here under control?
Absolutely.
You say that, is what you think you're saying, but you're still a little bit kind of drugged up for this. You just kind of, and they look for a moment, and they're running off towards the Ojimbo.
Okay.
You, all 3 have caught up together. Io is wrapped around this person.
Now, is there anything else you wanted to tell us about this artifact that we found?
Struggling. You mess
Don't
with
try.
powers that you don't understand.
You're not the first person who said this to us. Tell us something useful.
And I won't be the last. We're everywhere.
Wait. I want to keep her mouth open.
Okay.
I want to keep her mouth open. I don't want her to crush that freaking cat.
Her arms are, you have her.
Great. I want to
Gag her or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the butt of my vibro knife into her mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
all right.
No. I know I do. I rip off. I just have no I have so much fabric ripped off. I rip off fabric, wrap it around to make it big enough so she can't. And then I want to stick it in her mouth. I want to find that freaking capsule and take it out of her mouth.
You're gonna do a medicine check?
Sure. Okay. I have nothing. It's the worst. Right. But at least can I stick it into her mouth without? Okay.
You're trying to find the
Yes,
capsule.
but even if that doesn't work, I still want to have the
Yeah.
thingy in her mouth. Okay, wait, I just forgot again what it is. It's late. All right. Okay.
Medicine?
Yeah. Two green.
It's gonna be 4 purple dice.
Okay. Well, there's no way that.
Believe in yourself.
Oh my god. It's 1 failure.
Io, you're trying to keep her from struggling. Virgo, you've put the butt of your vibro knife, wrapped it, kind of using it to keep her mouth open. You find the capsule. Unfortunately,
Don't tell me that I crack it.
you crack it. And as this space cyanide starts to kind of dribble to the back of her mouth, you see her eyes light up as foaming, and instead of fear or pain or any sort of negative feelings with her death coming, she stares at you, who's over her, and it just, she gives you the feeling as if it's pure bliss, and she's happy with what's happening.
Damn it.
Take my knife out.
And I feel her stop struggling.
Yep.
I go. And
I'm sorry.
Roll
I was
her
trying
off.
to take it out of her mouth, but I slipped up.
It's all right. Did we all witness her die or really only
You just saw like kind of her
her
convulse.
body
Yeah.
convulse? Okay.
She looked like she was happy about it.
Happy.
I'm searching the body.
Okay.
Yeah. For anything that can give us any more information about the cryptic crap she said.
She wears the same kind of nondescript uniform. Kind
She
of.
had that
Does she
tattoo?
have the tattoo?
She does.
Okay.
I wish I could remember where I'd seen this before.
Well,
I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Lore. What's the difficulty on
It's going to be 3 purple.
Okay.
You're going to get a natural boost.
Mm-hmm.
But you're also going to get a natural setback.
Fantastic. May the force be with me.
1 success with 3 disadvantage.
Ooh. Why?
You don't quite remember what it is.
Right.
You remember seeing it before, but you remember where this information came from. It was from your education with your family.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you don't know why or what it is, but you know that you've seen it before in Mandalorian culture.
Damn.
Do you recognize it?
It's something that I'll explain later. We need to get to the ship.
All right, and I want to take another look at the cube.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm so confused, and she was just talking about it, so I just take it out, and I just want to look at it again.
You pick it up.
Well, out of my little satchel that I have it. So just, or my...
If you remember, you took off your gloves.
I did. Yep. I do remember that.
It's going to be 5 red dice.
What am I rolling?
You are going to roll your resilience on this.
oh jeez.
Oh my god!
Two disadvantages.
So it's 2 failures and 2 disadvantages. As you touch it, Io, Kilara, the body, the planet around you, all disappears. And you're transported to somewhere else.
Oh my gosh.
You're by yourself. It's completely visceral. So you feel everything, and you start to see what looks like a dark interior, and you're smelling what's the distinct presence of recycled air, as if you're on some sort of ship, and you're hearing explosions all around you. But as you try to focus on it, and you're straining, as you just, it's so real, and the ship starts to shake, everything starts to kind of crumble and slowly, like tin can around you, forming this just wall of images that are crushed. And as it's about to come on you, you open up your eyes and you're back on the planet. Kilara and Io are next to you. You're gonna suffer 2 wounds. You're gonna suffer 2 strains.
Where'd my pen go?
He's 9.
Here.
2 wounds, 2 strains. Oh, sorry. Those are Oh, it's on the floor.
There it is.
There's a graveyard. 2 wounds, 2 strains. 14. 8, 7. Okay. Oh yes, I'm at 14. All right.
Virgo, what happened? What did you see?
I didn't see anything. I'm fine. Let's go.
You're bleeding.
Yep, I hit my nose on the floor. Let's go.
All right. Put your gloves on. Here. I take out my climbing gloves and I go, I'll take this. And I just simply carry the cube in front of me.
Okay.
Put my gloves around.
Yep. Okay.
And
So you
I'm walking back toward the ship.
Yep.
I don't understand. I'm gonna go aside to talk to Virgo.
Okay.
I'm like marching.
Yeah.
Virgo, what did you see?
I don't know what I saw.
I'm just
Lara.
trying to figure out why every emotion that you have that's associated with this thing is so negative, so awful.
It's because I am negative, Kalara. That's why. Now leave it alone. I just keep walking.
I'm still walking.
Yep.
I've got this thing.
You hear the storm continuing to kind of move in behind you. Despite that sound, a silence has kind of fallen upon the group. And you make it to the Yojimbo the rest of the way uneventful. And as you kind of come around the corner, you see though that there are people who are still standing. And as if a battle had just taken place here. And you see Zat, you see Sergeant Lukebra, and you see Cool. So they're all outside of the Yojimbo, and there seems to be a scattering of bodies around. Similar dressed to the people you've engaged so far.
Is the hatch of the ship open?
It is.
Okay. I turn to, I'm still holding this thing, I turn to Zat and I turn to Cool and I go, is there anybody on the ship?
Zat looks over at Cool.
Oh, hey guys, it's so good to see you. Yeah, I totally killed all these meatbags.
Great, is there anybody on the ship? Is the ship secure?
Anybody on the ship?
I'm sorry.
No, there's nobody on. What? No.
Is it safe to board the ship?
Let me come first.
Why?
Just let me come. No, yeah, it's safe. It's safe on the ship.
And he starts walking towards the bottom of like the ramp. Zat comes up to you and just, oh, you're still alive. I knew it. What happened?
Let's board the ship and then we'll explain later.
I just push past. And...
Yes. Yes. Did you see anyone else on your way back here?
There.
We did. There's a reason why they're not here now.
I see.
Come on.
Did you hear the message though?
What message?
The message that we got from the Rebel Alliance. We got it. You're right. We need to hurry. We need to go right now. There's an emergency. It seems that Kashyyyk is under siege.
What?
We're calling for everyone to kind of assemble and do a counteroffensive. We must go right now. We thought that ship had arrived for help, but, well, it seems that you've still blood coming. Are you okay?
I'm here.
Okay.
Where are we going to put that thing? Where are we going to put that thing where no one can get it?
Is there like a secret hatch?
Do you want me to take it?
No.
Okay.
Captain, you know the ship better than anyone. Is there a safe place we can guard this?
Also, is there a way to bar it from artifact finders from finding it?
Well, I thought I had a secure location, but apparently that is not the case. But we'll have to take our chances. Will you trust me to hide it? I'd rather people didn't know, even though apparently Aaron Val figured it out.
Again, with all due respect, Captain.
Do you trust yourself to hide it?
I do.
Well, you answered quickly.
I didn't like the way you looked when you were holding this.
It has something to do with this planet. There's something strange here. Some sort of power that just emanates out of the planet. I think how's Herb doing?
Herg is already with Cool, waiting
On
at
the ship?
the bottom of the ramp. It's down, and
Oh man, that armor's so cool!
Oh boy.
then Caleb is there. Zat's like, well, I think it's best if we'll take the Y-wing if you're okay with it. You guys take the Yojimbo. And I think it's best at this point to leave this place behind.
Yeah, I agree.
They start walking towards the Y-wing. Everyone else is assembled kind of at the bottom of the ramp, the lift to head up. Aya still holds it.
Captain, we need to put this somewhere.
I know. Follow me. I go up the ramp to take her to where we had previously hidden the holocron.
Yep. Okay, so you all go up the ramp. Well, before it, Virgo.
I don't want to go.
So you're gonna wait for them to go up?
Oh, we're on the
Everyone's
ship,
heading
right?
into the ship. Everyone's heading into the agenda.
I don't.
It's at
She
the bottom
doesn't
of
want
the
to go
ramp.
with us to
I
hide
don't want to
with
go
it.
if you don't
Okay.
hide it. I don't want to know where it is.
Oh, okay, perfect. So as you just kind of wait and kind of reflect, you go up the lift. Cool seems a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I made a little bit of a mess in here.
And he's like looking around frantically,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no,
like peeking around corners.
no, it's fine, it's fine.
What are you looking for?
No, nothing at all.
That could not know where this is. So
Right.
let's conceal this before we have to deal with whatever he's on about.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool, you go clean up.
I'll power down. No, I'll go clean. I'll clean up.
Go
I'll clean up.
away.
I'll stay right. I'll stay
No,
right
you
here.
Go away and clean up.
I'll go away.
By the time I get up to the captain's seat, there better not be anything weird about my ship.
Nothing weird at all.
Okay? Why don't
I'm
we
gonna
double
go.
check?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go up here.
He goes and walks away. And the whole time he's still kind of frantically looking around, as if maybe he's
I wonder
misplaced
why.
something.
All right, so I bring Io to where we hid the holocron before, and I like open up the.
You had seen
Right.
before the spot. The
Right.
only person that hadn't seen it was Aaron.
Aaron.
One of the people who, well, okay. So you place this in this compartment.
Lock it up.
Comms start coming through of Zat being like, Captain, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're right behind you. And I sort of like reluctantly lock up this hiding space. And I give the keys to Io.
Okay. Caleb goes and sends the ramp down for Virgo. Virgo, I don't know what you're doing, but I think we're getting ready to leave. You should come with us.
Fine.
So as you sit down in your pilot seat, you hear again, Zat. I hate to admit this, but the crew had tried to actually leave while you were still in temple.
We heard.
Kind of under that impression.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious to see what happens right now. They took off with the Y-Wing, but it wasn't able to leave the atmosphere.
Well, I guess the only way to find out is to just try, right?
Indeed. See you on the other side, Cat. You go to pilot, and it's as if some other force guides you away. You maneuvering through, and before when you had come in, there was crazy turbulence and it was difficult, but it's now smooth sailing as you leave the atmosphere. Y-Wing behind you. But your sensors go off.
Okay.
It's picking up a massive object orbiting the planet, but you don't see anything.
Is there any way to do like a scan for? Okay.
Do your computers?
Yeah. Computers. Okay.
It's going to be 4 purple.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. 2 failures with an advantage.
You
Don't see anything.
don't see it.
Right.
It's massive,
Uh-huh.
but you do see the ships that appear out of nowhere coming at you.
Oh god.
Smaller fighters moving in fast.
Damn.
You look to your left, you see where the fighters are coming from. Presumably this thing is there. You look to your right, you see the asteroid field that you had flown through.
And there's a massive thing that presumably these fighters may have potentially come from. All right. Well, it's either stay and fight or try to lose them in the asteroid field. I feel like Herg wants to do some more damage.
Herg is already in the driver's seat behind you. Armor's still on. He's like trying to like shove it to like fit. Yes, today is a good day to shoot.
Herg, open fire.
So he's just shooting, but they're too far away. They're closing it. They're interceptor fighters, so they're moving in fast. And you're staying put. You're trying to engage the fighters.
Yeah, we're gonna try to engage.
It's as they move closer, you're seeing that you're getting a more accurate number of them. And it's about like 40.
Okay, well,
45.
Change of plans. We're never mind.
Do we know what's going on?
Yeah, you're in the ship, so you just know that like
So
Herg
I
has
see
started.
the ships, I see the asteroid field.
Herg has started to fire, and you've come up. You see that these things are coming.
All right,
That way.
we're
That
gonna have
way.
to try to lose them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your pilot.
Okay, well, this is gonna be great.
No offense, Herg, but I don't think even you can take down
What's the difficulty?
45.
I'm invincible. I can take on anything.
What's the difficulty on this?
It's gonna be 3 purple.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm rolling like, oh my triumph!
You remember flying into this asteroid field when you had gauged those droid fighters, and though it's reversed, it's all coming back to you.
Right.
And you're just dodging, moving over. You're hearing explosions behind you. You don't know if it's Herg successfully engaging or maybe these fighters crashing into asteroids. You're just focused on getting out. And as you get out, Zat comes in the comm. It's crackled. He's like, Captain, these are the coordinates. We need to go right now. And you just see, as you're coming out of the asteroid field, the Y-Wing take off.
Okay. Well, let's go to Kashyyyk.
And as you pull down the handle
Yep.
and lights fade around you, and the ship takes off,
Right.
everyone has one last feeling from their time on the planet. Anger, confusion, passion. And with that,
Damn.
Oh man, I was okay. Just gonna have to wait.
boom! Thank you, everybody. This was a long episode. This is a really long episode. So everybody's still there. The crew that's behind us. Thank you guys for letting us go that long. That was great. I believe. Yeah. Okay.
Anything
Cool.
called
So we
left?
ended tier 3 light.
Okay.
These are some modifications that Cool has done. I didn't want to.
yes.
I looked and I saw, and I thought I should give you this as it was happening, but only wait because I didn't know what was going to happen. So tier 3 light side, if you guys remember, you guys landed the Yojimbo
We did.
next to the crashed
Yes.
YT 1300.
Right.
And while you were gone for a week,
A week. Apparently.
Cool's been busy.
Yeah.
And you didn't notice it in the moment because you were moving through the astral field, but he has made some significant improvements to the Yojimbo's engines.
Oh.
Taking and cannibalizing equipment from the YT 1300 and applying it to your own. You now have enhanced engines that will be permanently for all of your pilot checks.
Oh,
Nice. What does that mean?
You'll see
Okay.
when we do it.
Yay!
Perfect timing.
Because they're about to like jump to hyperspace.
Yes!
No.
The whole time I was like, I want to give it to you, I want to give it to you. But
So good.
All right, y'all.
there was
we're gonna
quite a
go
few
through
today.
Go through some tips.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody who
Yeah.
tipped tonight to the show.
Thanks for whoever gave us 10.
I know.
I know!
We'll get into that.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks so much for all the tips, gang. Let's go over them real quick. We want to say thank you to
Yeah.
you, so we're going to read your tips.
Absolutely.
First tip, $10 from Uberbaldi. F you, Bert. F you,
Fair
Bert.
enough.
Here's a
Fair enough.
hashtag boost for more poison. Captain needs a cunning hat. Superlot. Maybe best captain just needs some hashtag boost. Hashtag light. Haywood. Hashtag ability. Hashtag light. Hashtag girls night.
Woo woo.
Yes.
Promethean works.
that'd be
Io, Virgo, save captain from the dark side of drugs. Okay. Hashtag light. AW Cookie, that is me. Hashtag difficulty.
Yeah.
Hashtag dark.
That guy's so cool.
Always representing for that
Dark
dark.
side!
Wild Bronco 38. Once you start down the hashtag dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny.
Interesting.
Hashtag challenge. Hashtag difficulty.
Yeah.
AW Cookie, that's me again, representing hashtag setback LOL, hashtag dark LOL.
Which is great because that was the helmet, right?
What just happened?
Oh no!
Just happened?
Difficult.
What?
No.
What? No.
Yes!
No.
You guys can see the amounts in the chat room. I'm not going to announce it out loud for for YouTube purposes, but thank you, Fladow, for 2 enormous tips tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we just went from tier 3 light from Fladow to tier 3 from Fladow. That's 40 different.
So wait a second.
You can't,
The timer stopped.
over.
The timer stopped.
No, but for next time, right?
But
They're gonna roll over, aren't they?
there's
I mean,
there's a or
It's like a sick post credits.
Yeah.
we do post credits. I'm thinking we also unlock this.
oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay. All right. Continue. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll continue.
Yeah.
I'll continue and then we'll do a post credit.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So, Kestrian, only IO does the shanking here. Hashtag boost.
I know.
Oh, wait, here, I gotta get back to
I know,
where
that was like so insulting that someone stabbed me. I was
me.
so mad. I was like, what?
Uber Baldy, but Captain needs a spiffy hat. Maybe we can get Herg a hat instead. Hashtag setback. Haywood. Hashtag boost. Hashtag light. Hashtag rutro. Justin, 1977, not about to let anyone die or let my favorite captain get tempted by the dark side. Hashtag
I know,
boost.
you're like gone right now.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
Anna M. Berg.
But I have to
hashtag
remember
dark.
what
Hashtag
I don't
setback.
remember.
Hashtag dark side love. Void Smoker. Hashtag light. I have no idea what's going on. I just got here. Super lot. Let's test this bonus out. Hashtag boost. Fegs252. Hashtag boost. Uber Baldy, I'm not saying that Captain isn't careful with her ship, but that enhanced armor plating would be a good addition. Hashtag boost. Spoilers, that was one of the power-ups.
Yeah, apparently so.
Justin, 1977. Let's get the Yojimbo some upgrades. Hashtag boost. Owlicus, obviously we need a hashtag setback or two. Fladow, hope you can rock it. Less than 3. That was a big tip that got us to tier 3 light.
Dang.
And then Fladow right now.
Wow.
Huge tip. Hashtag adversity. Hashtag emergency. Hashtag quagmire. Hashtag quandary. Hashtag tribulation. I see what you're trying to make me do here. Hashtag obstruction, hashtag misfortune, hashtag awkwardness, hashtag struggle, hashtag rut-row, hashtag hardship. These are very hard to say with the word hashtag. Hashtag shruggy.com, hashtag, hashtag maybe I made a mistake, hashtag difficulty, hashtag dark.
Wow. So what does that mean?
That means a lot of difficulty.
That means a lot of difficulty.
40 of them, in fact.
This is what's going to happen. First off, because I think in the spirit of what this new system is, which is light side, dark side love, but also continued support for the entire team, you also unlocked your tier 3 dark side. Look, you guys were gone for a week, and Cool has been busy.
What has he done?
Oh no.
You guys are a freighter.
Yep.
You're built more for speed than necessarily situations where you want to be involved in combat. Cool, though, he really likes things that explode. And he has cannibalized and installed the proton torpedo launchers from the YT-1300 and installed them on the Yojimbo.
For us to use or just to blow up randomly?
Look, I can't put Cool in a box. He does these things. Now, here's our post-credit scenes as we're traveling through hyperspeed. Virgo.
Gets a really bad nosebleed. No, I'm just kidding.
You're going to do a medicine check.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You're going to do a medicine check. Now, I'll say this. You presumably want to use
all of them.
I think there's going to be a straight up limit.
I can't use all of them. So I just use as many as I can.
So first thing you're gonna do is gonna be 4 purple dice.
Right.
Whatever.
And 1 red.
Okay.
Now it's your medicine skill, whatever that is.
It's as nothing.
Well, it uses your
something.
Oh well, yeah. Sorry. It's my intellect. So it's 2 green.
Okay. And then tell me how many you can fit on that.
Oh my god.
Those are all
That'll be green, yeah.
Greens. $13.
What? Okay, roll that.
Yeah. 6 successes and 9 advantages.
Okay. Now, do the exact same thing again.
Oh my God. Delete them all?
No. Roll the same thing.
Okay.
You're going to use 13, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So roll
6,
again?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep.
With the same of everything? 7 successes, 5 advantages.
Okay. We're going to keep 14 dice in the pool for next week.
Next week, okay.
But the post-credit scene is, because there's just so many, I can only do this so much.
Yeah.
You take the vial of the space
equivalent to cyanide.
And you instantly start analyzing it. And as you do so, and you kind of get focused in it, 2 things happen. 1, you feel like you've successfully created some sort of antidote that, if injected relatively soon to someone consuming one of these, it would reverse the effects. The other thing that happens is your medicine skill is permanently increased twice.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes! 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 Yes!
That's two.
That's like all I've ever wanted. That's
And that's post-credit scenes. All right, wow. So there's only so much. We'll have those just there, and we'll start burning through. Oh, also, I will check. I will watch the replay because you guys had some time left. I don't think it was that much though, but you'll have a little bit of time left for those boosts. I think it was like 2 minutes because we went long. But
All right, donate a lot at the beginning next time.
oh my gosh!
You guys did a fantastic job. First off, round of applause to you guys. And round of applause to the crew. Everybody say And then last but not least, everyone who watched and contributed. Holy crap. So with that, Pencils and Parsecs, we're ending episode 21. We're going to Kashyyyk, everybody. This is going to be interesting.
Is that one female Wookiee that sent Herg the dirty pig going to be there?
You'll just have to do it. Again, seriously, I'm overwhelmed by the support that you guys gave.
That was something.
It was a trying episode. I'm not gonna lie, you guys did a phenomenal job. Dealing with the emotions that were in that place. You guys really knocked it out of the park. So I'm gonna give one more round of applause to you guys.
Thank you.
So hopefully with that you enjoyed Hyper RPG here, Sci Fridays, Pencils and Parsecs. There is, oh my gosh, I can't forget because I need the name for next week. Please go on the Twitter sphere.
Vote.
For next, I'm going to go see what the names are. I'm going to throw mine 2 cents in.
Your vote.
We can vote too, can we?
Okay.
So with that, go out and vote for that. And this is Pencils and Parsecs. We'll see you guys next week. I believe we'll have the whole gang back
together. No way.
This is good.
Yes.
And from us to all you, thank you for watching.
Yes.
And until next week, may the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
The force be with you.